What's up, everybody?
What?
The Dad and Drew Show. Two idiots on tangents. Live Wednesdays at 8. YouTube.com/The Dad and Drew Show.
What's up?
Hi,
What's
Randy.
up?
Hi.
We
Hello,
totally
Ellie.
forgot to go live. Like we were talking, and Drew's like, "Hey, I think we should go live right now."
Yep. We figured
That's
you
how
guys might
bad and
want-
out of practice we are.
I know. It's been feels like months. And it's been what?
It feels like months.
We skipped
We
one
missed
week.
1 week.
1 week.
Greetings from Colombia.
Yes.
Disney Stranger is in the house.
In the
see Kevin.
house.
I'm gonna do my reading rainbow here. I
Do
see
the reading
Kevin
rainbow.
Fisher. I see Vicky Peterson.
Yeah.
I see Claire,
Who's she?
the Jaquita.
Jaquita.
We've got Keith Abbott, James Scanlon,
Wow. look at
Drewby,
it.
Power Mad.
Derek
Who
Stout.
else do we have here?
Derek
Derek
Stout.
Stout's in the stream.
I just want to
Who
feel
else
like I
in
was
the
part of
Queen
it.
V? Let's go
Neum.
wait in line with Trish. Neum Hackett. Did I miss
Trish
anybody?
did
James
this.
Wilkerson, Ryan S. Zip. Thank you for coming by.
Leslie. Sammy
Sammy
Skadooch.
Skadoo. She's here on time. What?
Christopher.
And
What's going
Leslie's
on?
here. Andy
What's going on?
O'Prisco, Disney Google's in the house. Good. I have some questions.
Yes. He said, good evening, gentlemen. I don't know who he's talking to.
Who's he talking to? Is there someone behind me?
I don't know, man. Well, there's always somebody behind me. It's Debbie.
It's
But
me.
Yes.
It's me. I'm behind you.
Oh, you are behind me. The kiddo is
that
here.
is true. That is true.
And I have to say, I have the most patient 6-year-old in the history of 6-year-olds.
Where's my?
Because 2 weeks ago almost, Drew gave us some fan mail for the kiddo at the park. And we were supposed
Yep.
to open it during the live show last week. Well, there was no live show last week.
No. Things came
And
up.
this kid has waited patiently to open her fan mail on the show. She wanted to open it on the show.
Wow. That is some patience. I couldn't have been that patient. I would have sneak a peek. Oh, she's
This was
excited.
sent. This was sent to
Drew.
Drew's PO box,
My
don't know
Poe
why.
box. My Poe box.
and it is
That's
and
what-
it is from Cosmic Creations.
Ooh,
Need to say thank you.
yes.
All right, and we'll open it up for her, and then she can do the actual opening. Okay. All right, get at it, kiddo. What do we got going in there?
I think it's a bike. It must be a bike.
It feels very heavy. Oh, what is that?
It's a Sleeping Beauty.
Look at this.
The Sleeping Beauty.
It's a book,
Oh,
but it's like a journal where you can write things.
It's a Sleeping Beauty journal.
Oh, look at this.
oh, that's
Sleeping
nice.
Beauty. It says little golden book.
Oh, I love.
And
the
then
little
if you
golden
open
books.
it up, it's a book. It's got the story of Sleeping Beauty in there, but there's also pages. Oh my God, Ellie, there's like all kinds of stuff. Look, there's a letter in here.
Can I-
Open that up.
What?
What?
There's like little cards. What are those?
They're just.
They're blank cards, I guess, that you can write things on. Whoa.
Send some love letters or Valentine's.
I don't know if I've never seen something like this. What, there's
Jamie,
more?
you can't have it. It's for
More
Ellie.
pages like that. Oh, there's like bookmarks. You can make crafts. You can make your own little bookmarks with it.
Perfect for my live stream on Thursday.
Oh yeah, she does her own. Look at
Oh,
this, another
geez.
one. She does her own stuff. She has a crafting channel, she says now.
Of course.
This is awesome. Well, thank you to Cosmic Creations
That's great.
for
man.
sending this over to Ellie Belly.
Ellie Belly.
What do you say?
Thank you.
That is awesome.
I'm just gonna put this in the back.
Okay, go ahead.
Of course. You
Of
gotta
course.
put it in the back.
Just-
You don't
yeah,
want
just
to put it
gotta
in the
down over
front.
there. Don't, no, definitely not.
Mm-mm.
And I am going to crack open my beverage for the evening.
Look
I have
at
my-
you.
I have my Food and Wine 25th anniversary. I
Goblet.
love this thing.
Is it a goblet?
And-
Is that what you call
I have.
that? Wow.
I've been into these since I got it the first time.
Okay, so you've
It's
drank
like-
them before. You've
I
drank.
drank
them
one of them. I
Okay.
drank one of them before, but not this one. It only has 70 calories for this whole can.
Wow.
Let's see. It's got only 11 grams of sugar, but it is like caffeine crazy.
When are you going to try the hot sauce?
We do have a hot sauce for tonight.
So Jamie's eyeballs are going to be popping out by the end of
what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to turn it over once, turn it over again, and then pour it into a cold cup, they said.
Is that a cold cup, Jamie?
Cold?
I did. I put it in the freezer.
Ooh. Oh, listen to that
Oh
pour.
my gosh, it's brown.
That's because it's coffee.
Yeah, high test coffee.
What?
Welcome in Anna Banana and Queen
Ooh.
Marcia.
That is so good.
That looks good. I'm drinking Green Mountain coffee.
Oh, that is delicious. And speaking of the kiddo asking about, we have a hot sauce for tonight, and it's different.
I was excited about reading the ingredients on it,
Can I
Jamie.
show it?
Yeah, go ahead and show it to the camera.
What is it? What kind of hot sauce is this?
I
It is
love the
called
name.
Wuju.
Wood.
Hold on, I gotta get it.
Oh. Would you like to try it? Would you like?
Wuju.
Would you?
Extra hot,
What
Yep.
the
sweet heat.
sweet?
Sweet.
And let me just read you their little description on the back.
Yes.
Our original Wuju is a hot sauce reinvented. Wuju's unique agave nectar base tones down the heat so you can truly enjoy the exotic turmeric flavors infused with fruity tropical tones. I mean, if that doesn't sound delicious,
Yeah.
I don't know what does.
I want to eat the words, Jamie. They sound so delicious.
I know.
Dude. I really do.
And it reminded, the reason I looked at it first because I saw the Wu, and there's a show on Netflix called Wu Assassins, and it's a pretty good martial arts show. So I was like, ooh, they have
Maybe.
a martial arts?
A martial arts hot sauce, dude.
It's gonna make us do like karate. As soon as you put it in your mouth, like,
Well, maybe that coffee will make you do it too. That's some diesel stuff, man.
yeah, describing Drew's dance style, Sweet Heat, which is also very incidentally was my nickname in high school. Sweet
It
Heat.
was. They called him Sweet Heat.
What does
They did.
I like that. The Sweet Heat dance, and Jamie is Sweet Heat. You know.
I am, yeah. So
Yeah.
we have that going for us for the evening tonight.
But we gotta read what's in it though, because
Oh yeah, go with the ingredients. They sound delicious.
The ingredients. So you have organic agave nectar, mango. Got me right
Anytime
there.
you put mango in a hot sauce, you got me.
Absolutely, me too. Yellow mustard. You got some salt, turmeric, water, orange juice concentrate,
Ooh,
brown
it's gonna be
sugar,
sweet.
habanero
Oh.
pepper, white vinegar, chili powder, curry powder,
I'm so
cumin, salt,
Mhm.
and black pepper.
Oh, it's gonna be delicious.
They asked me,
I'm
would
going
you
to be
like
so
it?
mad if
I
I
think I
don't
will.
see a bad face.
Well,
If I don't
She's
see
gonna be
a
so
bad
mad if she
face.
doesn't see us freak out.
Uh-oh. Has she been
Yes.
talking to Sammy? Has she been talking to Sammy?
Her and Sammy are kind of like this on the wanting the
Yeah.
reactions.
Yep.
The boys are back. That is
And
right.
they're-
And look,
And the girl.
it's me and Jamie on my shirt. See?
And I'm rocking my Haunted
and
Mansion shirt
I
that I
Jamie.
got at the parks,
Pajamas.
And it's that
And-
color's awesome.
and my $3.99 Haunted Mansion hat from the outlets this week.
By the way, I
So
put it on
awesome.
one
I'm
side.
Look at
jealous.
it says like Master
jealous.
Grace laid to rest. It's like all old feeling. I really like it.
Honestly, dude, it looks so cool from like looking in the camera. It almost looks like right here. I know it's like ripped or whatever. It almost looks
Yeah.
like cobwebs.
It does. It's so cool. I
Kinda
really
like
like this
cowboy.
hat.
Yeah.
And the other reason I'm wearing all my Haunted Mansion gear because I wanted to show you guys. I've shown this before, but I purchased this at the parks when we went to the Haunted Mansion last time. And this is one of the ghost jars. And this was a pass holder exclusive one. We got it with our 30% off. So I think they were like 30 or 40 bucks minus the 30% off. So it was not a bad deal. But
Oh.
I didn't know they did this.
Music to my ears, buddy.
And then so it does, it lights up. And if you push the thing,
It's awesome.
it's
So
so great.
awesome.
It does, and it's got a bunch of different ones. I was hoping, where's the one? I want the one that does like, welcome back.
Oh my goodness, that's so
It
scary.
does that one.
That's the scariest part of that
Be sure to bring your death
certificate.
I love that one. I just love this thing. So this is now on my shelf that needs more space. I'm literally running out of space on that shelf.
Yeah, tell me about it, dude. Tell me about it.
And here's something I wondered: if you kept that like in a room where you slept, could you imagine if that like just freaked, like it like glitched, and in the middle of the night you just heard, ha 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 ha. Could you imagine how?
Jamie, quick
Debbie?
tiny story. No, quick story. I think I told it before. I'll try to shorten it. I promise. I
That's
promise.
just empty, baby.
I'm gonna
Go
try
ahead.
to shorten the story. So my son, when he was younger, we had this little elephant bubble maker. Like you put it in the tub, and you press a button and it makes bubbles. But it played a like a classical song. I forget what the song was. But
La cucaracha.
The cucaracha. But the batteries had died on it, and it hadn't worked in like a week. So I was like, oh, okay, whatever. I was laying on my bed and watching TV. All of a sudden, something happened, and I felt it. It must have been some sort of like magnetic electrical wave or something. The TV shut off simultaneously. All of a sudden, from the bathroom, I hear, dude, it sounded like a demon. No, I'm not kidding you. I was freaking out. Freaking out. Not cool. Not cool.
I have a story to match that story for you. So my father, in his house, has my mother's grandfather's clock. It's this old little, about this big, like old-timey clock. It's not battery operated. It's like it works on a perpetual motion wind-up thing. It has not worked in years. Like we're talking 20.
Yeah.
The other night, my dad was sitting in his house, and all of a sudden, doom, doom. He was like, "What?" My poor, almost 75-year-old father, in the middle of the night, was like, "I'm getting ready to throw that clock out the window."
He's like, Jamie, I'm coming over, dude. I'm coming over, man. I'm sleeping in your bed with you.
Freaked him out.
Dude,
I mean,
I can't even imagine. I can't even.
Could you imagine, like just sitting there and then like, I love it.
Ugh.
I love it. Just it would freak me out so much. Yeah. Totally scared the ever living bejesus out of him.
Oh, your poor dad.
Hey, Al.
Can we do the hot sauce now?
No, we're not doing the hot sauce yet. We do that a little bit later. Right now, we're doing this.
It's time for Disney, Universal, theme parks, that kind of stuff news. You didn't think we'd be more like focused than that, did you?
Here.
We're never focused.
No, we're never focused. It's our news segment. Let's see if we can put this in your ear. Let's see here. Look at Daddy.
He's trying it again. He's trying it again.
They're too big for your little ears. It'll just fall out. I'm so sorry.
They got to make them Ellie size, man.
They don't. They're like literally. I try to put it in. It's her whole ear. It won't work.
Just tape it.
Yeah. Right.
Just tape it. Tape it.
All right, guys. So our very first story is Epcot Harmonious.
Oh, I thought it was Stargate.
It could be. It very well could be.
Looks
I don't
like
understand
Stargate.
how they got away without paying Stargate royalties on this thing.
Straight up Stargate.
Because it is straight up Stargate. It literally just needs the moving chevrons.
Yeah. That probably costs a little bit too much money, though. But no, so exciting, dude.
I saw that they've got the ring, and it wasn't there when we were there 2 weeks ago.
Nope. Well, I think it was like the whole ring wasn't,
there.
but I think
The platforms were there. Remember?
Yeah. But for some reason, I thought I saw part of it. Like, you know what I mean? Just like maybe the first installment on the sides, maybe, or maybe I'm thinking I did. I don't know.
I don't know. I do remember seeing that little lower loop that was there, but the circle I don't remember seeing.
Or maybe that's what it was. Maybe it was the lower loop.
Supposedly they've got most of the ring is up and installed.
Guys, there's colorful ones.
Oh my God, there's colorful ones. That's amazing.
Of course, there's colorful ones. I hope
But
Harmonious.
I am so excited. Yeah, I know. I'm telling you, that thing would freak you out. Could you imagine sleeping in the middle of the room and that thing comes back?
Hurry back.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, hurry out of the house.
Get out of the house, into the car. Poltergeist.
But I am so excited about this thing. Like,
Yeah.
it looks so cool. This is going to be a heck of a show, man.
It's going to be massive. I think it's going to be massive.
Something that we're going to do on spring break.
Sure.
We are going to go to a hotel for 3 days, and my dad's going to come too.
Ooh.
Here, pop up.
My
Yeah.
pop-up's going to come. We're going to do it in Maywood, and there's going to be a pool, and there's going to be sand around it.
There's
I love
a
it.
beach with a sandy pool. Yep.
With sand in it.
Yeah.
I want to. Can I come,
This thing
Jamie?
is- yeah. Sure. We're literally just gonna. I was like, "What are we gonna do?" I'm like, "We're just gonna sit at a pool and hang
We're
out
gonna nothing
and drink frozen drinks and go to
And
the
we don't have
pool
to do anything. But we have
and
to
get
do it
room
like
service
we have to
and
do.
eat at the restaurant and like literally, we're not going anywhere off this resort. Like even though we're gonna
Vegging
be
out.
near Disney,
Yeah, you don't
we're
need
not.
to go.
We're not. No.
No.
We're
No.
not
Take a breather. You know.
Yep. But look at this thing, man. Look how
Ooh.
cool that. This is
Oh my
gonna be.
God.
Dude, I love that there is a freaking crane, like a backhoe excavator in the middle of the lake. Like, do you see that in the corner next to the left of the
Wait.
ring?
Oh yeah. Oh wow. Yeah. Well, and just that shows you how big it is, dude.
I
Like-
can't see.
Right there, there's a freaking like excavator.
What are
Next,
they-
and they rolled that thing out into the lake.
But you're like, what are they excavating?
Yeah,
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like,
I can't.
what
see
are you
it.
excavating? That is amazing, though.
Oh my gosh!
I just think this thing is good. This is going to be, especially since there has been no fireworks and no show of this kind for a extended period of time.
Yep.
It needs an iris. Yes. Otherwise the aliens will come through.
That's right. No, but I'll tell you, dude. The day that this opens, trying to get into the
Vicky
park.
Peterson says hi. Yeah, trying to like the opening day of Harmonious is going to be
Insane.
a nightmare.
Yeah, and a nightmare.
I can tell you're making this a little bit difficult. This is difficulty level 10 at the moment. Speaking of not getting into the park, I am still every day. I know I'm not going to get one, but I still do it. I try to get a reservation for October 1st at Magic Kingdom, and every day it says that it's full.
Yep.
I still try, but here is my hope. They're saying that there's going to have enough vaccine for everyone by May.
Right.
So, but that doesn't mean everybody's going to get it by then. So even like June, July, August. So I'm thinking, by that time, a lot of people will be vaccinated. So hopefully Disney may say, hey, we can expand
Mm-hmm.
capacity past the 35%.
Yep.
And open up some reservations for that day, which will immediately be taken by people in hotels.
Yeah.
And hopefully maybe have a chance to get in there on that day. If not, I'm thinking at least be in a park on that day because all the parks are open,
Right.
which is funny.
Right.
Like not one of them is sold out other than that. So that's kind of my hope to be able to. I know you won't be able to park hop to it. It'll be
No. It's gonna be at capacity all day. Yeah. My dreams of doing it. It's fine. It's gonna be a year-long celebration anyway. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I don't need to be there. If I could go, cool, but doesn't have. It's not a must. It's not a must.
And they got rid of our map, Drew. At Hollywood Studios. They redid the redid map now. But we do have the picture, so we can still recreate that.
Yeah.
But now, and not that it's a bad thing. Now the new map has 2 disabled like children on it with prosthetics, holding like lightsabers in front of Galaxy's Edge. So it's really cool.
Yeah.
So I'm like, if you're gonna change it, then that's kind of cool.
No, I like that they're including everybody, and you know what I mean. Everybody wants to be represented,
Right.
you know.
But yeah, I thought this is just looking amazing.
Oh, dude!
And with the fire and the lights and the all the stuff that's going to be with this thing.
Now,
It's gonna be a heck of a show, man.
do we know like what it's going to entail? Like, you know what I mean?
All
Like,
I know is it's water, like a lot of water shooting,
okay,
and then they're doing the projections into the water type stuff,
okay.
kind of like that they were doing with Rivers of Light and stuff like that. I'm good. I'm groomed enough. Thank you,
I loved that, man. The Rivers of Light.
Ellie.
Okay.
I'm good.
Okay.
I absolutely love that though. The Rivers of Light, man.
That's what mothers do.
I can't believe they canceled that show. It was a good show,
dude. And I went, and there was like hardly anybody there, and I'm like, do you realize how insanely beautiful this show is? Like,
yeah.
It was amazing. And everybody's like, eh. I'm like, what do you mean, eh? Yeah, but I'm glad we got to see it, and I actually got to vlog it and get copyrighted on the music. And
and the visuals, they copyrighted the heck out of all that thing.
They did, but it was still awesome. So
I
good.
just wanted to see the hot sauce.
Well, the hot sauce will be later, so you can come back in a little bit. I'll let you know when we do the hot sauce. I'll do it before you go to bed, I promise.
Okay.
Because we want to eat it too.
You promise?
Yes, trust me. Pinky promise. Seal it. There you go.
Oh, dude, you locked that down.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You locked it down. I'm proud of you.
Thank you. But yeah, I'm so excited for Harmonious. It is going to be amazing. Probably going to be like a 20, 30-minute show, I'm thinking. It's going to be a long show.
Yeah.
But first, I want an M&M.
No.
I didn't get an M&M yet.
You don't need any of those M&Ms, Ellie.
No. Those M&Ms are for Daddy.
Careful, don't knock down the thing. I will call you in when we do the hot sauce. I promised. I think he swore.
You did. I saw it. It's on video.
It is.
On video.
All right. The next story that we have here is for you California people.
Californians.
You're finally getting a little something.
A touch of Disney.
It's not the whole Disney.
No.
It's just a touch of Disney.
Kind of like a touch of Food and Wine. A touch of. Yeah.
Lorna, okay, time check before she comes back. Yeah, 3 minutes. 3 maybe.
I'm giving it 6. I'm giving it 6.
So this is kind of cool for those in California. You're at least getting something. What are you getting? A $75 ticket. It's going to be March 18th through April 5th.
Oh, okay. So it's not just one day. Okay.
It's not just one day.
I got you.
They're doing this for like half a month, I guess.
Okay.
But the weird thing is it's going to only be Thursdays through Mondays. I don't know. From noon to 8 p.m. So your $75 ticket gets you parking.
Mm-hmm.
It gets you unlimited photo pass downloads for the day, which is cool.
Yeah.
And a $25 Touch of Disney dining card that you can use towards food and non-alcoholic beverages during the day. So that's not too bad for $75. You get parking.
Yeah.
You get all the photos.
Right.
And they're giving you $25. So
you're
really
only paying $50.
$50.
You're paying $50, which I don't know I don't know what parking is in California. If anybody's in here, let me know. I'm just curious, like what parking actually costs.
Yeah, Disney Google. Let us
Disney
know.
Google. Let us know.
Because I know it's like 30 something bucks over here now.
It's expensive, man. It's expensive. But
so what you're going to get is you're going to get food, shopping, character interactions, and photo ops. So what they're going to do is, and the cool thing, I think, some of the foods are going to be served small plate style. So, you're going to be able to try a bunch of stuff instead of like get a whole big meal of something.
Yeah, it's a little more like a festival. Like kind of you just go around and snack.
I think they're gonna treat it like a festival. So some of the things that they've said that you're going to be able to get are churros,
of course,
Dole Whip, and now there is supposed to be a Monte Cristo sandwich that's like famous over at one of the restaurants from there.
I've heard of it.
And so they're doing a Monte Cristo version that's normally found in their New Orleans Square.
Okay.
So that you'll be able to try that thing. That sounds good.
So Trish said it's $25, Jamie, to park. So
See?
that's not bad. You're basically paying it, like, if you really break it down, you're paying $25 for like the experience.
The stuff.
Yeah. For the actual experience.
So this is what's supposed to be open: a Bing Bong sweet stuff at Pixar Pier. You can get themed candy apples.
Ooh.
And the shops along Buena Vista Street. So I mean, like, kind of like a festival minus rides, basically.
Yeah.
No rides, no attractions, no rides. And there's specific special photo ops they're doing that are going to only be for this Touch of Disney event. So they're going to do special characters that you normally don't see. You're going to get to see like Mater and Lightning McQueen, but like the moving ones, and take pictures with them.
That's cool.
Joy and Sadness at the Pixar Pier, and like the Disney characters like Mickey and them will be like roaming around the park, kind of like how they do the character stuff with like, you know, like Joy's at Epcot and she's like running around the field kind of thing.
And spaced out from you.
And spaced out away from you. Plus a specially curated, heavily copyright soundtrack will be blasted throughout the entire event.
Yep. Yeah.
You know, every vlogger is going to be like trying to think, and it literally mentions that there will be a specially curated soundtrack of reimagined Disney songs broadcast throughout the park. And they ain't going to be light with it. You're not going to be able to get away from that. It's going to be copyright central.
So basically what you're going to have to do is a voiceover, add your music, like, you know, like we have to do with the outlet videos and stuff. Cause they're going to be cranking that.
But I am so happy for the people of California.
Oh, me too. That's awesome.
Friends,
that's great.
That they're going to get a taste of Disney, like literally a touch of Disney. Like at least anything is better than nothing. I was just telling Drew, we missed the parks this weekend because we had some things and whatnot. And it was a year I was away from the parks, so that hurt. Yep. But it almost hurt more to miss it this one weekend because I know I could have went.
Yeah.
And I didn't. And I had been back, and so like I'd gotten the Disney bug again.
You got the taste.
And then
yeah.
Yes. Let's go wait in line with Trish. You better wait in some lines.
Yes.
I want to see an amazing vlog from you, or even a live
or go
stream,
live. Or go live. That'd be
or
cool.
whatever you can pull off. I hope you get the ticket. I wonder how hard it is going to be to get those tickets. Like,
it's going to be like, I think it's going to be like when they were like putting, you know, reservations up for, like, I'm serious, man.
It's going to be like
for the first opening.
Do you know what it's going to be? It's going to be freaking Rise of the Resistance.
Yep.
It's 7 o'clock. Everybody's going to be like,
going nuts. But you know what though? But at least it's, like you said, like a half a month or whatever it is that they, you know, you have a few
so it's
days.
not one day. So it's not like
day.
There was only one chance to get this one ticket this one time. You know what I mean? Like that would really suck.
Yeah. No, but you know, like it's almost like when they opened Disney Springs, you know, here in Florida, where it was like the parks weren't open, but they opened Disney Springs, man. And I'll tell you what, it was like,
oh no, people freaked out. People were Disney Springs crazy because it was literally like it's some Disney. It's something Disney.
It's something, man. And there was so many vloggers there that day, and the wait for the world of
every
Disney
vlogger.
Was insane.
It was there. I don't think there were any regular people there that day.
No, not till later.
Every person I saw had a gimbal. Or a camera or a something.
Oh yeah, like I'm walking around doing my thing, and I'm like, and a person with a gimbal, and a person with a gimbal, and a person with a gimbal. Yeah, I think you're right. There wasn't many people that were just like hanging out. So, but I'm so happy for California people. Yep, getting them a little Disney magic, physical.
That's amazing.
Not virtual. So,
speaking of Disney magic,
yes,
I am so ready for the Flower and Garden Festival. Have you seen the food lineup?
I actually haven't yet. I haven't.
Dude.
Yeah.
This we might not get to anything else, honestly, today. I have a lot more stories, but this is my thing.
Yep.
The festival foods and stuff.
Yep.
And I gotta say, it used to be Food and Wine was the food festival,
Mm-hmm.
and the other festivals were like sub festivals that might have had some stuff.
Offshoots.
Mm-mm.
Give the people what they want, dude.
The lowest one was what used to be the Festival of the Arts. That used to be the worst. Nope. They cranked that thing up. It's amazing now. The foods are great. Everything's awesome. But Flower and Garden, dude, that cheesecake that you're looking at right there, pineapple cheesecake.
And it looks beautiful.
Isn't it gorgeous?
Oh, it is. That is gorgeous. That is an Instagram.
And you can eat those. You can eat those flowers, by the way.
The edible flowers.
Yeah, edible flower. Well, all flowers are technically edible. I mean, unless they're poisonous.
Right.
True. But
well, grass is edible.
Grass is edible. Yeah, Dad excited about food. Get out of here. Yeah. Shocker, right? Shocker.
Or is it a reindeer treat?
Oh God.
That reindeer treat.
Hopefully not.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so here.
Wow.
Okay, we've had the one on the left.
Yes, we have. And we didn't give Queen we didn't give
Queen a bite of it at all. This was one of the first times that I got to witness Drew just completely ignored Queen V.
I was so excited. I was so excited about the food
thing.
Well, we were like, here, hold the camera. And then we just started going at it.
That's even worse. We made her work and then didn't give her any of the food.
You should have seen her face, too. She's like, seriously? Like, where's mine? I'm like, I'm sorry.
You didn't leave me a bite? Not even? And that was when we got our free agua fresca.
Oh, yes, yes.
The lady was just like, hey, would you guys like this? We're like, sure.
It's free? Yes. Yes, I would. Yes, I would.
So these are at the Flavorful Kitchen, and those are roasted vegetables, and they were delicious, by the way. You would think like vegetables, meh. No. They were so good.
Yep,
so those are grilled baby vegetables with hummus cream, red pepper, holy. And then so the other one is seared Velassos. Now, what is Verilasso? Is that a kind of salmon?
Either a kind of salmon or maybe it's like a type of maybe how you cook it. Maybe. You know what I mean? Like a style of cooking it? I don't know.
Seared Verilasso salmon, which looks I love salmon. You're a salmon fan?
I love salmon. Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it looks, I gotta say, the food is so pretty.
Just seeing these two pictures, dude, it almost looks like this should be at the art festival. Like, you know what I mean? Like with the colors.
They're that pretty.
The colors are just vibrant.
And then it has a faro risotto. I've never had faro risotto.
I don't think I have either.
Sounds great. And so it had the blood orange agua fresca, which we had.
Which is delicious.
Which was great. And there's something called a cookie butter worms and dirt. I don't even know what that is.
Well, it says non-alcoholic, and I'm like, I thought that was something you eat, but apparently it's something you
I think it sounds like a milkshake. Milkshake, almost like. Dude, look at these.
Dude,
look
those are gorgeous.
Food, look.
Those are gorgeous. They really are. What?
I mean, they're absolutely gorgeous looking. Look at bottom left, Drew. Our favorite dish.
The deconstructed BLT, isn't it?
I think, no, that's different. This is a this is a new one. Corned beef brisket hash with house-made potato barrels, onions, peppers, cheese, and cheese curds, eggs with Tabasco hollandaise.
Oh, I love hollandaise sauce,
dude. I love that they call them potato barrels. They're tater tots, people.
It's tater tots.
Those are tater tots.
And did they say they're handmade?
Yeah, handmade. So you've got brisket, Tabasco hollandaise, potato barrels.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and a poached egg. If they nail the poached egg, that'll be fantastic.
Yep. If you overcook it,
cup into the egg and it doesn't just run all over the place. I'll be super disappointed.
Oh, you just bring it back and get another one.
Yeah. After you ate it. Be like, this was terrible. It didn't run.
Can I have another one? Can I have some of your potato
Queen?
barrels?
I think that's it's been 50-50 in my experience.
Yeah.
Either it looks exactly like the picture,
Mhm.
or it looks like the one I got in Germany.
No, but in Disney's defense, they made it right. You know what
They
I mean?
made it right.
They made it right, and they were like,
But
"Here you go."
it's 50-50. Either it
Yeah.
looks exactly like the picture,
Right.
or it looks like Bob was like, screw it today. I don't care. Throw a piece of fish on there and hand it to the dude.
Bob's like, "Dude, I'm out of here in 7 minutes. I don't really care. I don't really care."
Up. Epa!
Epa!
Christy J in the house.
What?
But okay, and then so the one to the right of it is where is it? Fried cinnamon roll bites
Ugh.
with cream cheese frosting and candied bacon. True.
How do you make bacon better, Jamie?
You candy it.
You candy it. Oh, dude.
And put a little black pepper. If they had black pepper candied bacon, I would have been.
Yep. Oh, agreed, man.
So those are two new dishes
that sound amazing.
That were not there last year.
Amazing.
That sound like I have to eat them.
Yeah. I think the first one I want to go with that brisket one.
That brisket one, 100%. I'm going for that thing.
That's a winner.
They had me at soft poached egg.
Yep, me too. And then they're like, we added brisket and all these other things.
So the top one, Drew, I think might be a good foray for you into grits. I know you say you're not a grits fan.
I'm not.
But when you do shrimp and cheddar grits,
okay,
it is a fantastic flavor together. And I guarantee you they'll cook them right.
Okay.
They won't be gritty.
Yeah, that's my problem.
Grits. You have to cook grits enough where they're not gritty. Yep. They should be creamy.
Yes. I'll see texture-wise. I'm huge on that texture with it. But I will give it a shot. I'm not going to...
It does spun like a good breakfast.
Spuns like a good... I love spuns. Hey,
I love spuns. Spuns are some of my favorite things in the world.
Now we have a new word on the show.
Oh, yeah.
Spuns.
We do. Spunned.
Let's have a spun time.
Candy black pepper bacon. Oh, they need to hire Dad and Drew to come up and just tweak a little bit.
Little bit. Because they're right on it, though. They're right on it. Now, what about the avocado toast?
Drew? What? I'm not much of an avocado toast. It's kind of a millennial thing. I feel like I'm too old to eat avocado toast.
Yeah. I like avocados.
I do like avocados, and I love goat cheese, and I love ciabatta.
Yep.
So I would probably like it, but just the fact that it's avocado toast and has been like co-opted by millennials, like I don't know if I could.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that was the thing. Okay.
Yeah, it's like a very millennial thing. Like it's very, very them.
Then I'm too old for it. Then I'm not eating.
Wow. You bought a $10 avocado toast for T Stranger, and it was worth $10. Wow.
Did they have 7 avocados on top of it?
Drew.
Yes, sir.
Can you read that first line on beverages?
What? Dude, Fruit Loop shake? No. Yeah. Oh, dude. They're getting nuts with this. I love it. With the cereal thing. A
Fruit Loops shake. You don't know how excited I am for a Fruit Loops shake.
We're going to have to get one together. You can't get one without me.
Okay, I'll hold off on it. But why are you not coming with me on Sunday? Can you just change your reservation to Epcot?
I'm trying to hit the 5K, man. I'm trying to hit the 5K.
Epcot. It's food. It's Festival of the Art. It's Flower and Garden. People love it. It's great.
I know.
And after they have a Joffrey's cold brew cocktail with milk, Kahlua rum, coffee, liquor, and vodka. Oh, we don't need that one. That one's alcoholic.
No.
We got the sipper, Buzz Bee sipper.
Love that sipper. I own it.
And now, okay, I saw a comment today that the drink was delicious. You said it stinks.
No, this one I don't think was bad. It was the Orange Bird that the Orange Bird drink burned my throat. Like it was it was like beyond sweet. You know what I mean? It was like,
okay. I'm going to have to scroll because I want to know what that one on the top one is. Where is it? So this is the honey booth. These are all feature honey.
Oh, I think it's the Tupelo.
Tupelo honey and sweet corn spoon bread with jalapenos, bacon and house-made whipped honey butter.
I'm down with that.
So that is like a cornbread
Ugh.
with bacon
With bacon.
and butter.
Just put bacon on everything for the love of anything.
Just keep saying with bacon.
Yeah, with
And
bacon.
I'm like, yeah, you got me.
Yeah.
Yeah. But are you a fan of honey? I like honey. I really do.
Oh, I love. It's funny. As a kid, I was like, I don't know. I think it just, you're a kid. You want sugar, I guess. But as I got older, I really appreciate it.
I won't be live streaming. I'm just going to be doing a vlog. I still haven't jumped into the whole live stream thing, especially since like it's on like the days we go to the park are Sundays, the same days that Drew's at the park. And it just seems weird to live stream on the same day that Drew is live streaming. Like it just seems like splitting audiences. I enjoy making my vlogs. So it kind of just works out where I make my vlogs and he does his live streams. Plus with the little kiddo and the wife, like there's no way I could hand off the camera to the wife to go do anything. And having a kiddo, like, okay, she has to use the bathroom. And like, then the wife can help with like using like, cause there's like 72 things with a child and like, she'll try to touch everything. So like I'm holding 9 million things and like, it's not as easy with a 6-year-old.
It's not. It's a lot more complicated where like our kids stay home, or if they come with us, they're old enough where it's,
they just go do what they want to do.
Yeah.
So no, I will be at Epcot just doing a nice vlog. It'll be fun. And I'll premiere that vlog before next week's Dad and Drew show. So it's a fun little thing. We get to watch a premiere. We all can hang out and watch it. It's kind of like a live stream, but different.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you know what it is? It's a polished, you know what I mean? It's polished. Mine are not polished.
It's the highlights.
It is, but it's polished, and Jamie puts a lot, there's a lot that goes into editing. If those of you who don't edit videos, just so you understand, there's a lot that goes into it. And this guy does an amazing job. You really do, man.
I try to make them look good.
And you do. I did want to say hi to Mabry Ann Smith. Welcome in.
Hi, Mabry Ann Smith. I will eventually try a live stream one day.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm wondering. I'm thinking when the kiddo goes back to real school eventually next year, like I'll be able to like drop her off at school, and then like I could go to a park for a few hours during the day by myself, and then come back and pick her up from school. And it'd be a doable thing to do a live stream in that style on a weekday. I don't know if anybody watches like weekday morning vlogs, but whatever.
No, they do. They do. I pop into sometime, some of them sometimes.
I fully understand, Creamer. I see it's tough with a little one. It's really, I mean, you guys did it that one day when you guys were both at Universal, and she did great. Your little one was wonderful. It was, she was great. But I know how hard that is.
Kids are hard. Well, because it's not like you can be like, listen, I'm doing a live stream right now, and I need you. You know what I mean? Like they're kids, man.
You need to cooperate.
You need to cooperate. You need to understand that the audience needs to be,
Yeah.
They're kids, man.
Okay, so that dessert on the bottom is a local wildflower honey mascarpone cheesecake with orange blossom honey, whipped cream, whipped honey, crystallized honey, honeycomb, dehydrated honey, and fennel pollen meringue kisses.
That sounds delicious.
That sounds like a lot.
Now, let me ask you a question. Speaking of honey, how do you feel about that orange blossom honey? Because I love orange.
I do like it.
Do you? See, I'm not a fan. Not that it's like terrible,
I'll
but
do it in teas or something like that, because we put honey in our tea.
Yeah, me too.
That's like a very, I don't know, up north thing, I guess. But my mom always did it. She put like honey in her tea instead of like cream and sugar. So like we do tea with honey.
Yep,
it was what I do. Like a nighttime thing.
Yep. Well, because it's good for you. I mean, honey is good for you, and it's not like sugar.
Honey is supposed to be better. It's sugar, but it's
not
a more natural sugar.
Not really processed like granulated sugar. You
need to bring Auntie Chris to live stream babysit.
Well, come on up from Miami.
Come on up.
But
that dessert sounds like, Drew, you're a baker. To conceptualize that dessert sounds so difficult to me.
Oh, no, real.
Like they had to think of like, okay, we're gonna do a mascarpone cheesecake, not just cheesecake, a mascarpone cheesecake, and then like all of those honey things. There's honey. There's all this stuff.
Yeah.
Like, seems like that'd be like, how do you come up with that?
Well, and that's the thing, man. You know, there's somebody like a group of people, and they're going through. You know, should we add this? Should we not add that? You know what I mean? I can't even imagine. Like, I've thought about this before as a baker, and you as a a cook or a chef or whatever. It's like, can you imagine having to come up for a festival all of these dishes and desserts and drinks that are gonna, let's say 75% of them are going to be good, because there's going to be some there's going to be ones that people don't like, but you have to nail it, man. You have to like take all of these different flavors and like meld them together.
That would honestly be like a dream of mine to like have them let us into the back where they make all this stuff and like talk to the chefs who came up with these ideas and stuff like that. Like, that to me would be ultimately fascinating.
Like behind the scenes. Behind the scenes tour.
But I want to talk to the guys whose job it was to come up with the mascarpone, honeycomb, blood orange, honey drizzle, Tupelo, meringue, honey kiss thing.
Yeah. And how did you come up with it? Like, how did you pull these flavors and ideas out of, like, where did it come from?
I mean, like, even this flatbread, it's a, where is it? There's a lavender honey mustard marinated chicken flatbread with whipped honey ricotta cheese, marinated vegetables, and purple haze lavender goat cheese. I didn't even know there is a purple haze lavender goat cheese.
I was going to say, what kind of purple haze are we talking about here? Like the Jimi Hendrix purple haze? Because
a lot of this sounds like, honestly, somebody got into something called purple haze.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
When they were making these.
Yeah. They were like, dude, add some more honeycomb to that.
The purple goat cheese. Like, it really.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, it really.
Yeah. No, definitely got to be. You got to be a little far out, man.
You need to make these dishes in a way that you can make 10,000 of them in one day.
Oh, yeah.
Repeatable. For a line cook. Not for a trained. Because most of the people who are at the individual booths are not, 3-star Michelin chefs.
Right.
They're line cooks. So it needs to be a repeatable item for a line cook.
Well, and you just nailed it on the head, man. Like, for me, as a baker, I need things to come out the same way every time. I'm a stickler about that. You can ask Queen V. I need it to come out, and it's got to be the same every time. You know what I mean?
What are the odds Disney Stranger is drinking Purple Haze IPA right now?
Of course he is. Purple Haze all in Stranger's brain. No, I don't want to get copyrighted, but
as long as it isn't the flatbread from Pinocchio. Yes. Oh, good God. I mentioned that on Chasing Dreams at Mike's streams today, because he was over by Small World, and he's like, what is that restaurant over there? I'm like, that's Pinocchio House. Don't go near the flatbread.
No, don't. Just go in and sign the fairy book and leave.
Yeah,
and leave.
You'd be better off eating the fairy book than eating flatbread.
Mm-hmm. And isn't it amazing they still serve it?
They still serve it.
They still serve it. It must be really cheap to make, But yeah, no.
These, okay, so is this what you didn't drink a honey peach freeze in a souvenir Spike the Bee sipper cup? Was that what you drank?
Honestly, I don't know if they changed it. I don't really remember peach. I really don't. I think it was an orange something, to be honest with you.
Okay, because that would make sense. The orange would be for the orange bird one, probably.
Yeah.
So that honey peach freeze sounds kind of good.
Yeah. Oh, but it is with the Spike the Bee sipper cup.
It's with the
Spike the Bee. Oh, okay.
Orange bird.
Okay. I got you. Now I'm reading. I got you. Yeah, no, and that's probably why people like it.
I did see the Thor joke. I'm sorry, I'm just enthralled by food.
I did not see the Thor joke.
It was a Mike Tyson Thor joke. Let me see if I can. James Scanlon.
Mike Tyson feel after he was hit.
It's pretty good.
That was pretty good.
You'd never say it to Mike Tyson's face, but it's pretty good.
No. Yeah, definitely not.
Have you seen that man?
Yes, I have. I'm
Like-
scared.
Oh
Dude.
my God.
No, I don't know what is.
He's 50 something. I don't know if it's human growth hormone or what the heck they pumped him with,
Yeah,
but he looks scary.
he looks like he looks like a train, dude. Come in right into the station.
Speaking of old men and not looking their age,
Yeah.
For some reason, I don't know why. I get into these weird like holes. Like I'm working during the day and I'm like doing stuff on my computer, so I have like this weird ADD or something. It was never diagnosed, but I'm sure I have it.
Same here. Same here.
Like I can't just work. Like I have to have a distraction of some sort going on as I'm doing my work.
Mhm.
So even if I'm doing something like, I don't know, building a website or editing a video or something, I still have to have something, music or something going on. Most of the time I'll throw a movie on, a movie that I've seen a bunch of times.
Yep. You don't have to pay attention to
I
it.
have to pay attention to it. It can just be kind of on in the background. And for some reason, I watched all 3 Expendables movies recently again. And darn if those aren't fun movies. Oh, okay, Allie, we're gonna do the hot sauce. Mom's telling her it's time to come in and start getting ready for bed. And I'm like, okay, we'll do the hot sauce. She's like, no, I have to see the hot sauce.
Oh, you're a good dad.
Expendables. We'll get back to I pinky swore.
You did. You
I
can't.
pinky swore. I'm not going to break a pinky promise. That's
So,
just not something I'm going to do.
Dad and Drew.
So hot right now.
Sorry, Drew. How to get the thing in there.
That's fine. I didn't know. I totally forgot about it. I was just going to say, anybody coming in new, we are trying the Wooju. See how I rhymed? See how I did that? The Wooju. Would you like to try?
Wooju, the voodoo, you do.
You do so well. It's a spell. Makes me want to shoot.
Shake it up. Shoot.
Yeah, all the old people will know what we're talking about.
All the old people are jamming right now. They're like, that was my
salt and pepper time.
Spinderella.
Spinderella.
No. Salt and Pepper's DJ was called Spinderella.
Was such a great thing. Yeah, it's so great. It's so great. Oh man! All right.
Oh
Yeah.
Through the smell. That smell is so good.
I wonder.
That really does.
Ellie, smell it. Don't touch it. Just smell
No.
it. She refuses to smell it.
Does it taste bad?
Can you do it?
I don't know.
Can you do it?
Let me see. I gotta figure it out. I gotta find the
smell
balance
like?
point on my spoon. Is probably
Whoa. Hey, look, it's rubber.
Right.
My spoon is rubber, Jamie.
The trick is to know that there actually is
no spoon. You guys remember that?
That movie's gonna be good. That movie's gonna be good.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see when they did. Okay.
Right.
Oh, it smells delicious.
There we go, Jamie. We're gonna get right into the
Whoa.
Wooju.
Whoa.
I went heavy
You want heavy? I gotta go heavy then.
because it pours quick.
Yes, it does. All right. So, Jamie, here we go. Cheers, buddy.
Over the river, through the gums, look out stomach. Here it comes.
Here it comes.
Ooh, it's got a kick.
Oh my goodness.
I'm not gonna cry, but that is delicious.
Delicious, dude.
It's not
Seriously.
extra hot. It's
No.
hot, but it's not what I would call they call it extra hot.
Well,
But the sweet cuts all that heat. Oh my God.
My word.
I think I found a new favorite flavor of hot sauce.
Now I'm trying. Me too, dude. I'm trying to figure out what I want to put this on.
Look how angry she is. Angry she is.
Just start crying, Jamie. Just start crying.
This is what I picture Sammy Skidoo doing at the house right now.
I want him to cry. No, that gummy bear
Oh my God.
just killed me. So this is.
I want to
20.
put that on ribs.
I was thinking pork or something.
Like a pork spare rib. Like, you ever get those Chinese style spare ribs where they do them
Yes.
like they're like really tight?
Yes. Oh,
If you put that on a Chinese style spare rib,
You
Mhm.
guys are so weird. I'm out of here.
kisses.
Well,
kisses.
we know we're weird.
Kisses. I love you. I'm not going to kiss you.
Seriously, this is a 20. I highly recommend this.
Say goodnight, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Night,
Bye.
Ellie Ballet.
Peace out.
Peace. Deuces.
Peace out.
Night. Oh, James Scanlon, are you leaving? I'll stay for a minute. Who needs sleep? Nah, yeah.
Hey,
Ellie,
Denise Bowen.
Oh,
Welcome
egg rolls. That might be good on egg rolls too.
I think anything, really.
Honestly, I would put that on wings. It's not an egg sauce. The sweet of it, it wouldn't go good with eggs.
It doesn't even feel like a wing. Doesn't even feel like a wing. I mean, you could, but
I could put that on a wing.
I just, for some reason, I'm thinking pork, dude. I almost want to like marinate like pulled pork in that, make it into a sandwich.
Oh, just make a pulled pork sandwich. If that was like a pulled pork barbecue, it almost tastes like a barbecue sauce.
And I think it's that brown sugar. It's the brown sugar that's got in there. I'll tell you what I did not pick up on was curry. Did you get any curry?
I didn't taste any curry, and I didn't get a lot of orange. Like, you're supposed to have an orange juice concentrate.
No.
I didn't get any heavy orange in that.
Really sweet though, like sweet in a good way.
In a great way.
Yeah.
That was honestly delicious.
Yeah.
They have these at Publix. That's where I found this. It was on the regular hot sauce aisle in Publix. If you like something with a little bit of heat but tastes amazing,
yeah,
Wuju.
Wuju, and you can just say the name because it's funny and awesome.
Wuju, I would.
Wuju, yes, I will.
Wuju, I would.
I totally would. Sweet heat, baby. I like it. I like it.
It was delicious. Let's get back to some Epcot food. We have way more food.
We got food, baby. Everybody's gonna get so hungry by the end of this.
That was the one. Do you remember, Drew?
Oh, on the right?
Right. Do you remember we were walking around the festivals and we found this booth?
Mm-hmm.
And we're like, oh, we're getting everything at this booth. It all sounds fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
We're coming back.
Yeah, we are not.
What happened after that?
Oh, I remember.
The apocalypse.
The world crashed down on our heads.
The world basically ended that day, and we have been stuck in March for an entire year. Mm-hmm. I keep hearing people like, can you believe it's March already? I'm like, it never stopped being March from last year.
Right?
We have been in March since 2019 or 2020. Like, it's been a whole year of March.
Yep. It's been a smart year.
It has. But, dude, that lobster on the right is Meyer lemon poached lobster salad with grapefruit rosé vinaigrette, yuzu marinated hearts of palm, avocado yuzu panna cotta.
Now, I might sound silly. What is yuzu?
Yuzu is like a citrus like sauce, like a citrus.
Oh, okay.
Like a citrus vinegar kind of sauce.
Okay. Yeah.
It's kind of like a thing of like mirin, but very citrusy.
Okay, I'm down with that.
It's great. And hearts of palm, I love hearts of palm.
I do too.
They're fantastic. I could eat jars of them just by themselves.
Yeah.
And it just looks fantastic. I doubt it'll come on that blue glass plate, but I mean.
Oh, then I don't want it.
Yeah. If they try to hand it to you, like, where is the glass plate?
Seriously, I want this glass plate. It's in the picture.
It says it comes with a glass plate.
Yeah. I feel
the other one is citrus braised crispy pork belly with kumquat and carrot.
All right. Yep. Pork.
You have me a pork belly.
Doesn't matter what you put on it. Just give me a pork belly.
Yeah.
I hope it looks like that though.
It should. It'll probably come on like just like a paper plate, but it should have like that style look. It looks gorgeous. And if it's crispy and they get it crispy,
not burnt, not overcooked.
Burnt. Don't overcook it. Correct. Hey, D for Disney. Thank you for stopping by. D for Disney.
We're just talking food. You're going to be hungry by the end of this.
You're going to be hungry by the end of this one. Because to the right of it is a citrus shortcake
Ooh.
orange chiffon cake, lemon curd, mandarins, whipped cream, and citrus crumble.
Oh, that looks good.
Dude, I love a chiffon cake.
Me too.
I don't know about you. They're hard as heck to make.
Mhm.
I actually made an ube chiffon cake
Oh wow.
for the wife because there's this Filipino bakery called Ribbon. Say that 3 times fast, and the Bloody Mary will come out of the mirror.
Just say it one time fast.
Red Ribbon. There's a Filipino bakery called Red Ribbon, and they make an ube overload cake.
Mm.
And it's an ube chiffon cake with an ube icing, and it's delicious. So she wanted me to make it. I actually made it, and it came out really good. But man, chiffon is not easy because you have to make a meringue, and then you have to fold a meringue into the batter.
Fold.
And for a person who is not patient, folding is not fun.
It turns into mixing.
Because for a person who's not patient, you're like, okay, you fold it and you fold it and screw it.
I'm done folding it. I don't want to fold it anymore. We need to get this into the road. Yeah, we need to get it on the road. No, that's why people mess up that like meringue and like.
And then it doesn't come out, and it won't come out fluffy like it's supposed to, because if
they just go.
Because you break down all of the air bubbles and everything that you built into your meringue if you overwork it.
Yep.
But that looks so good.
I love citrus.
Is this what you had? Orange lemon smoothie in the Orange Bird souvenir cup?
Yep.
So you're saying the orange lemon smoothie not so good?
Not so good because it was like sort of a smoothie. I don't know. It burned my throat.
So if you want the Orange Bird cup, convince them to give you the Spike the Bee drink in the Orange Bird cup.
Yep. Or just say, I don't want the drink. Just give me the cup.
Give me a Coke.
Yeah, give me a Coke in the sipper, and I'll be fine. It'll probably be cheaper for them anyway.
Probably. So these look great.
Are they ice like popsicle things?
Those are popsicles. Let's see what they are. They are not house-made Italian sausage and peppers.
No. Oh, and that's plant-based?
It's plant-based? Oh, plant-based. Now, I've had some good Beyond Meat stuff.
Yeah.
And I'll give it a try. I'm not above giving it a try.
Right.
Because I'll tell you that fake hamburger that I bought was really the Impossible Burger. Tasted like a damn burger.
Yep.
It really did. You got to buy it at Publix, Drew, and make yourself a burger out of it.
I will.
Because
I'll give it to the kids, not tell them.
And not tell them. If you put all the accoutrement on it, it tastes like a burger.
Yeah.
So that is a popsicle trio. Honeydew. Oh, dude, I love honeydew.
Me too.
Raspberry mint and coconut lime. Now, everybody's going to be like, Jamie, you don't like coconut.
No, he doesn't like the pieces of coconut.
I don't like shredded, fakey style coconut. Like, I like coconut flavor. I like coconut milk. I like coconut drinks. But once you shred it and put it non-fried, like if you coconut shrimp, which is the shredded coconut around it in batter and deep fried, I'll eat those. I like those. Yeah. There's just something about uncooked, shredded, fakey coconut that I can't get past. It's the texture. Like Drew, it's the texture.
Yeah. And I get it with the coconut like that.
No, it doesn't want to break down. It's literally like, it's like I'm chewing hair.
Little pieces of plastic.
Like a little piece of plastic have worked their way into my food. Why are they here?
I get it.
Pizza the Hut. I love Pizza the Hut. Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah. Pizza the Hut.
Pizza is going to go out for you. I love it.
I love how the robot guy, I forget his name, he got like, he actually got some of the pizza on him. And you
delicious.
Oh my goodness.
So okay, back to my tangent. I watched all those the Expendables movies.
Which I've never seen one. Never seen one.
Oh, they're great. Did you like 90s action movies? Like 80s and 90s action movies? Yeah. Like, I'll be back, and all the stupid catchphrases.
Lionheart.
Yeah. So basically, Stallone made like an Avengers of all of the 80s and 90s action heroes, and they made it in the same style as those movies. So there's dumb one-liners. The fights are over the top and ridiculous. Like,
Yeah.
it's so good. But like, Sylvester Stallone looks like he's 30. Like, he is like, if you didn't see his face,
Yeah.
if you just were
I
like,
gotcha. Yeah.
like his body is jacked.
Yep.
And then like, so they had and then Chuck Norris. Well, he was doing HGH. He got caught in an airport with like suitcases full of HGH.
Now, what is
human
HGH?
growth hormone?
Oh, okay.
Human growth hormone. Apparently, that stuff is like not steroids, but like you can like basically reverse aging with it. Like, it's that crazy.
Wow.
And that's what all of the old men who are ripped use. And then like safe. And there's a thing where like Chuck Norris is in the movie in one of them, and Chuck Norris, I had to look it up. I'm like, Chuck Norris is 80 years old, and he looks like he's 50. Like, it's just blew my mind.
Sylvester Stallone's just passing out the HGH or whatever. He's like, here, guys,
so,
get ready for the movie. Get ready for the movie.
But they're really good movies. They're fun. They're fun movies. If you just want a stupid popcorn flick to watch and enjoy, and like throw physics out of the physics, don't count on that.
They don't apply here. They don't apply here. They're good movies. So okay. The other thing, they don't even have a picture. Let me see. Okay. Hey, first placer. What's up, buddy? Raise the roof for you.
I'll try the fake sausage.
You know what I find though? The fake sausage, I don't think translate very well. I've had fake sausage. The burger, like, I don't know what it is. The burger is easier to like.
Maybe the flavor is easier to replicate. I mean,
that's what I think. It's the sausage. I've had some of it. I mean, this could be good. And I'm not above trying it either. But
I'll try anything once.
Yeah, maybe twice. Almost anything.
So okay, we've got some Dole Whip looking over here.
Yes, we do, and a hot dog.
We got a hot dog that doesn't look like
very pretty.
All of this food was like gorgeous, right?
Yeah.
And then there's this hot dog.
It's like a Sam's hot dog.
Am I the only one who's like underwhelmed by the Sam's Club hot dog?
Right when I said it's a Sam's Club hot dog, dude. It really is. That's not pretty at all. It's not even a good angle of the hot dog either. Wow.
Oh yeah, I love the Chuck Norris jokes are literally some of my favorite things in the world. Mm-hmm. And they even do a Chuck Norris joke in the movie.
Oh, like that's awesome.
They worked a Chuck Norris joke into the movie. Chuck Norris tells a Chuck Norris joke. Yes. And it's perfect.
He probably loves it.
To see him tell it is just the best. It's so good. It's worth watching the movie to watch Chuck Norris tell a Chuck Norris joke.
That's yeah. The only part of the movie that you need to watch is that part.
Yeah.
It's Chuck Norris.
Okay, so what do we got here? We got a spicy hot dog with pineapple chutney and plantain chips. It sounds good.
It does. It just doesn't.
But when I'm looking at all these other beautiful foods, am I really going to buy
a Sam's Club hot dog? Dude, what it's missing?
With pineapple chutney on it.
What it's missing is a flour. Just put a flour on it. Look great.
They need to zhuzh it up, right?
They need to just a couple flowers on there, and they'll be like, "Oh, that looks nice."
And it looks like a normal out of the Publix hot dog bun. Like, they didn't even make the bun artisan or anything like that.
No, it's a gas station hot dog.
It's
a gas station hot dog with like their like cheap sauerkraut thrown on top.
Yeah.
That was Bob right there.
That was Bob's
finest moment. It was his finest.
So there's a Dole Whip. There's a mixed berry buttermilk cake. That sounds pretty good.
Okay. It's nothing I'd like run to go get.
They've got a frozen dessert violet lemonade.
Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds good.
And the Dole Whip with Fanta. We had that basically over at Magic Kingdom for the I Lava You.
Oh, so good.
And it was great.
Yep.
That was as refreshing gets.
I have to say, and might sound crazy, but I love the Dole Whip, but I gotta say, I prefer the Dole Whip with like the Fanta, with a soda. Yeah. Like I like it better.
When you add that soda to it, it just over the top.
Yep. Turns
And
up
with
to 11.
the Fanta makes it so good.
Yeah.
All right. Now, I know it doesn't look super pretty, but honestly, Mexican street corn is one of my favorite things in the world.
Yep. It's delicious.
Grilled corn with the cheese on there is so good.
It really is. No, the looks is
lighter. This one doesn't. This one, like I've had them where they like slather it in mayonnaise and it's still delicious.
Yeah.
But that looks so good. Okay, so here we got some good stuff. Oh, this is going to be all fake meat. It's hosted by Impossible Foods.
Okay.
Grilled street corn and savory garlic spread. Oh, I love garlic. Put more garlic.
Yep, more. Your breath will smell
We
like
got
crap.
an Impossible sausage and kale soup. All right, I'll give that a try.
I like sausage and kale soup, so I'm down with that.
That one up in the top there. I will give that a try. And I think hiding it in a soup will make it a little bit less where you're focused on just eating the meat. Where you're like, there's all these other flavors with it going. Much higher chance to give it a little bit of hiding going on here. Now this one, I don't think they're gonna be able to convince me of. A boneless Impossible Korean short rib with cilantro lime rice, denjmu slaw, and kimchi mayonnaise. All of that stuff sounds fantastic. I know how good Korean short ribs are, and I do not think you can fake meat a Korean short rib.
Probably not. But I just think it's funny they had to specifically say it was boneless.
I just thought of that.
It's fake meat, dude. Of course it's not going to have a bone in it.
Bone. I'd be really scared if it was
Where do you get
bone-in fake meat short rib.
Yeah, like what? Did you make bones? Or
Make the bone out of Would it still be vegan? If they took the bone and like really cleaned a bone and then added meat onto a bone?
I wonder how I wonder how people that,
how, like vegan people would be, they'd be like, no, it's now tainted it with.
But you're like, I pressure washed it. It's good.
And it's boiled, it's everything. You can't, nothing.
Yeah, no.
Now, I don't even know if have you had pot de creme?
Yes, I have. Yes.
I don't think I have.
I had it one time, actually. I never even knew what it was. I had it over in Universal Studios, believe it or not.
Okay.
And it was a chocolate pot de creme or whatever at the Harry Potter thing. And it's like, oh my goodness, dude. It's almost like chocolate sauce, but pudding. Kind of.
I'm guessing pudding, but look at that thing's holding shape. Did they freeze it?
Maybe. They must have done something, because the one that I had, it was like in a little thing, and I ate it like you'd eat like a handy snack pudding cup.
A pudding pop.
Pudding pop. It's a pudding pop. You gotta have a pudding pop. It was really good, just really rich though, very very rich. The one that I had. Okay. Has anybody else had a pot to whatever?
Yeah. This is lavender pot de creme with blueberry cake, pink peppercorn, and lime whipped cream. Plant-based.
Whipped.
Okay. Hold on. It has cream, but it's plant-based.
Ooh.
So where's the cream coming from?
Yeah. Well, because if it's supposed to be vegan.
They need to call it vegan or whatever.
You can't call it vegan if there's cream in it.
No. So I don't know about that. I mean, like I said, I'll try anything. I don't care.
No, me too.
Vegan, whatever you want to call it, I'll try it, but I'm not going to eat it if it doesn't taste good.
Oh, and that's what it boils down to, dude. If it tastes good, I'll try it.
Yep.
Hey, yeah. Dude, it's our spicy pineapple.
It's our spicy pineapple, which totally threw us both off. We were 100%, both of us, expecting like a grilled pineapple.
Yeah. Because grilled pineapple's amazing.
It is literally just a chilled piece of pineapple with a stick jammed through it and Tajin seasoning, which
is delicious.
I gotta say, I love the Tajin seasoning.
It's delicious. This was Bob's creation.
This was a Bob.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yep. Bob's creation. But
I think it was refreshing.
I would
had it.
Just gonna say the same thing, man. I was like, it was a nice day out, and it was like actually refreshing with that how do you say it? Tajin or Tajin? Tajin seasoning. Tajin.
Because it was like a spicy salt, right? If I remember correctly.
Yeah, it was like spicy, almost in my memory, if it serves me correctly. It was almost a little Creole-ish.
Yeah.
Kind of like a Creole seasoning.
With a salty type flavor to it.
Yeah, really, really good though.
Yeah.
But it was like $5, but
yeah, it's not worth it for the money.
No, not worth it for the money.
Okay, now we're getting to Germany.
Germany
can be hit and miss. Germany can be hit or miss. Potato pancakes with house-made apple slaw or apple sauce. I think we had these.
Mm-hmm.
And we got like a whole apple. Remember?
Yes. Oh yeah, we did.
Like half an apple on one of them.
They didn't even cut it. It was just like, and here's a half an apple. You know what? And now that we're talking about Germany, I gotta say, you just said it, and I'm like, you know what? I think Germany, and I love Germany, don't get me wrong, I think they have the least good food all the time. Like every time I go, I'm like, it's okay. But
I think it's because they just go, we've got beer. So people are going to come here for beer.
Sure.
And we don't really need to put much effort into anything else.
Yeah. Well, they nail pretzels. Like, honestly, like pretzels are their thing.
Yeah, German pretzels are very good.
But everything else is like, a little lackluster.
So remember, because this was the one where you could either get it with apple or the onions, herb sour cream, which was better with the ham onions and the herb sour cream than the apple.
Yep, it was.
I remember that.
Yep.
So then you also have a toasted pretzel bread topped with Black Forest ham and melted Gruyere cheese.
You had me at Gruyere cheese, buddy. Oh,
isn't that your cheese, buddy?
Oh, I love Gruyere cheese.
That's your cheese. They don't have that one pictured, unfortunately.
Of course they don't. Of course they don't.
And then there's a warm cheese strudel.
Cheese strudel.
With mixed berries.
All right.
Sounds good.
I'm down with that pretzel, though.
I like a good strudel.
I like a strudel. I like an apple strudel, though.
Oh, an apple strudel with
an apple strudel.
Cream cheese.
Oh, it's a cream cheese.
Oh, it sounds okay. Like, but as I'm scrolling, Germany's not blowing me away with the foods. Like,
no, and I'm telling you, what I said to you,
like the Sam's Club hot dog would be here.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe next year. No, but I think you're right about the beer.
People just care about the beer.
Yep.
Now these are looking good to me.
Yep.
I don't know about you. I love an oyster. I know you've had your issues with them.
I love them and I can't eat them. I don't dare to eat them anymore.
But these are roasted.
Oh, they're cooked. Raw. Oh, if they're cooked, I'll eat them.
Cajun style roasted oysters.
Ooh. Okay.
That sounds pretty good, buddy.
Now I'm listening. Yep.
And this one up at the top, crawfish etouffee with dirty rice.
Ooh. Now, where is this?
This is in the Americas. They're going Cajun with it.
Okay. All right. I like what they're doing.
Magnolia Terrace in the American Adventure.
Yeah, dude.
So they're going a little Cajun with it.
I'm down with that. I like me some Cajun.
Hey, Kevinus, thank you for stopping by.
Kevinus.
Oh, and the popcorn. Got to have the popcorn. Let me catch back up. I've been so much looking into this food. I haven't been watching the chat so much. See if I'm missing it. Spice Queens. I ate Germany 2 weeks ago. Loved it. Oh, yeah. Germany's great. Werther's original.
Werther's original.
Like, the Werther's butterscotch candies is such a grandpa candy, but I love them.
Oh, me too, dude. Those Werther's, man, they are so smooth. We're turning into grandpas.
Okay, now, and we've got house-made boudin 2 ways with spicy mustard. I don't even know what boudin is. It looks like a sausage to me.
I was just going to, okay, so it's on the left side. It's the left one.
That's the left one. So that's got like a sausage, because there's spicy mustard there, I can see.
Yeah.
So one of them looks fried, and you had me at fried sausage ball. I mean,
yep.
Yeah.
Give me a fried sausage ball, and I'm in.
Yeah. That looks try, and I love, you can see all of the spices that are in that sausage. Look at all the chunks of like stuff.
Yeah. It's not just like just straight
just
meat
like-
with no flavor and
Yeah, no, there's got to be a flavor explosion in there.
explosion.
A pecan praline. That looks good.
That does look good.
Dude, you've got caramel. It looks like either ice cream or cream.
I'm guessing cream. That must be cream.
That looks so good.
That does look good.
Caramelized pecans.
You ever get those down in Disney Springs?
Yeah, I make a candy pecan, like a 5-minute candy pecan. I have a video on my other channel for it.
Yeah.
And they are legitimately like crack.
Yep.
You make it and they will not last to the next day because you'll just find yourself like, I have 2 more. It's a couple more. And then they're
Yep. Oh yeah.
and then they're gone.
Yep. No, I made them before at the house too, and it was the same thing where it was like rats coming out of everywhere. Just I'm like, calm down. And of course
Kinda
they're
like
expensive.
M&Ms.
Oh, yeah.
Pecans are not cheap.
My poor M&Ms.
Ooh, this one looks pretty.
That does look pretty. Is it a lavender something?
Is that funnel cake? That looks
think-
funnel cakey.
Is it funnel cake with cheesecake?
Mini funnel cake topped with lemon cheesecake,
Ice cream.
ice cream. Ooh.
What?
Blueberries and we saw this. This is that tiny little cheesecake we saw.
Oh.
Remember?
Yeah, that was like
Why would you get?
it was
why
like
would you
$11. It was this big.
$11?
A little tiny one. Oh,
Like,
that
why
makes
would
me.
you do this?
But now I want to eat it because it looks good.
Ants.
For ass. Oh, but dude,
I know,
it looks
crack
so
crack,
good.
but it's good.
Yeah. And what do you mean by that? Is the pecans are good?
Oh, America's kicking it up with some non-boring foods here, people.
Yeah. Well, they're getting seafoody.
Oh, Morocco. This is
Oh.
Morocco.
Wow.
Moroccan seafood couscous with shrimp,
Oh.
mussels, olives, preserved lemons, and anchovy breadcrumbs. What?
What are anchovy breadcrumbs, dude?
I don't know, but I
I
have it in my life.
want to eat them. Dude, I love mussels. Mussels are so good.
Drew. Shakush. Have you had shakashuka?
Shakashuka.
Sounds like a Marvel superhero.
Shakashuka.
Shakashuka, get him!
Get him. Shakashuka.
That's your finishing move or something.
See, I just saw it and I thought it said Shakira.
I'm not even pronouncing it. I think it's shakshuka.
Shakshuka.
Shakshuka. Does
Bless
anyone
you.
know how to
Bless
pronounce
you.
that, please?
Bless you.
It is Moroccan baked eggs in a spiced eggplant and tomato stew. That sounds really good.
That really does.
I love eggs. I really do.
Baked eggs. What do they mean by baked eggs?
It needs to be at least 3 times.
Yeah.
Yes, Trish. It was like an $11 tiny cheesecake. It was maybe not that, but it was not
No.
cheap.
But it was more expensive than the one over our place
Our
over.
Epic Eats.
Epic
at
Eats.
Hollywood Studios, man.
Yep, that's the only place to get that funnel cake.
But those two look, and
Legit.
plus it's like Moroccan food. I'm sure it's gonna have some great spices going in it.
Yep, add some
And that
curry
is
to
one thing I will give Disney. They do not hold back and like Disney down food,
Mhm.
if that makes sense what I'm saying. Like
I know what
like-
you mean.
if they say something it has like a spiced something, it's gonna have some spice to it.
Yeah.
Like they stick to it. We've had some things where the wife is just like, I
Dude,
can't.
Hummus fries. They had hummus fries. Do you ever try those?
Yes.
Dude, those were legit. Like I tried them, like, wow, okay. Like these have a little kick to them, you know?
Yeah.
They
Like,
weren't
there's some
afraid to do it.
Literally like, I can't eat this. You have to finish this because it's too spicy for me, or it's got too much punch or too much power going. And I'm like, at least they don't do that. Okay, so according to Wait in Line with Trish, it's shakshuka.
Shakshuka. Bless you. Gesundheit.
I think he scored like 32 points in the last game.
Orlando Magic game.
Orlando Magic game. Yeah, he was really good. Shakshuka.
I just remember him on the Magic. Orlando Magic.
Oh yeah, he was great. One of
No,
my
but
favorites.
seriously though, baked eggs. I don't. Am I just?
Oh, yeah.
I don't think I've ever had a baked egg.
Done that. I've never had a baked egg. I want to have a baked egg. I want
Okay.
to like put an egg in something and bake it now.
Okay, good. I didn't know if like it was like something that I should know. Okay, I've never even heard of a baked egg.
New to me. New to me. Okay, now we've got La Isla Fresca
Fresca.
between Morocco and France.
Oh,
layered curry
dude,
with sweet plantains and rice.
you right
And
here,
it's got plantains on it.
dude.
It's curry,
Dude.
and it's lamb.
All I gotta say is this right now, what we've looked at, everything, this is the number one dish I have to get. I have to get that one.
Yeah.
Love me some lamb curry, man. Oh.
That looks.
Yeah. The queen's gonna like that too, I think.
Oh yeah. The wife, not a lamb fan, but I think she would like that. No.
You had a little curry.
It's a very rich meat.
Prominent flavor. It's very distinct. Very distinct flavor. I'm curious, does anybody else not like lamb?
Yeah, are there any people who are like, I know there's some people who are literally like, on the lamb. They're like,
I think you love it or hate it. I really do. Like, it's one of those things. I don't think it's really middle ground.
People are like, I could do lamb. I don't like it's either all lamb or no lamb.
Or no, it's. Some people say it tastes like, this is what somebody told me. They said it tastes like wet socks, and I'm like, what? That's what they said.
Hey, why do you know what wet socks taste like?
That's what I want to know. Yeah,
you've had the wrong lamb.
You really have, or the wrong socks.
It is a little gamey sometimes.
Yeah.
But I love it. And then the other one was a tropical mousse cup, layers of passion fruit cake, coconut mousse, and tropical fruit glaze with fresh pineapple. Ooh. Now that sounds super refreshing.
Mm-hmm. Wait, will you go down again? Will you go down again so I can read that?
I could see on like a hot day where that would be right up my alley.
Well, I think that would go if you got one of those with the curry. Sometimes curry can have a little kick to it.
Yep.
Cool you right down.
A palate cleanser there.
Yep.
Ooh. Oh.
It looks
I have a tropical freeze. It sounds good.
Okay.
All right. Now here we're getting into some stuff. Wow. Look at those things. See? Now that's like a slider or something, right?
Yep.
They could have just put, gas station sliders. Like, this is where I think they went wrong on the hot dog. You could have made the hot dog cool.
Yeah.
And they didn't. We're gonna bag on that hot dog.
Oh, it's gonna be the running joke of the festival. Everybody's gonna go, did you get that hot dog? Did you get that hot dog?
Oh, and that looks like a s'mores. Look at how beautifully toasted those marshmallows are.
I love marshmallow. I love marshmallows.
Marshmallows are my favorite. I turned into Goofy.
Gosh, the marshmallows.
Okay, so we've got a watermelon salad with pickled onions, feta, and balsamic reduction. Sounds good. I'm not paying for that at a festival. Sorry.
No, absolutely
With all of these other foods available to me, I'm not getting a watermelon salad. I'm sorry.
No, I can make it at my house.
That's a filler dish, if you ask me. That's just we needed one more dish.
Yep. Like that's going to go on that 25%, like I was saying, of like it's kind of like, okay,
of our home runs.
Yep. 25.
Didn't make it out of the batter's box.
They were like, you know what? Let's take that watermelon one. That'll be the crappy one. How about the hot dog? Let's not even put any.
Have some chutney on the gas station hot dog, and we're good.
Yeah. We'll call it good. Now
we've got a beef brisket, burnt ends, and smoked pork belly slider with garlic sausage, chorizo, cheddar fondue, and a house-made pickle.
How did they fit all that on there?
That's going to be that's right at the top of my lists of ones I need to go try.
Agreed. I think that'll be a home run if they did it right.
Oh my God!
If they did it right, that'll be a home run.
They like that.
Say it again.
And it doesn't have to be on the burnt. It doesn't have to be on the burnt cedar plank, but if it even comes out slightly looking like that, I'll be impressed.
Yep.
That sounds fantastic. What else do we have here?
Fried green
tomatoes with a blue crab fennel salad, remoulade, and smoked paprika oil. The fact that it's got crab in it, and those look like some really big chunks of crab.
Yeah.
Now, how do you go on the crab? I love crab. Oh.
Do you love crab? But do you love fried green tomatoes?
Yes. Oh yeah.
Okay.
I can eat the heck out of them. Oh yeah.
So good. So good.
Fry anything almost. I mean,
Yeah, no, I know. It's like, and fry a piece of plastic and I'll eat it.
you're you're a monster if you don't want that.
I'm with Power Man on that one, man.
We can't be friends, I think, if you're like, no, I can't. That slider thing, I can't have it.
That just doesn't look right. It just doesn't look right.
Yeah.
It's like, no, that looks
And then that is a key lime tart with toasted meringue. I love key lime.
Yeah.
But
meringue.
Yeah. But I think there's so many other good things. I don't know if that's going to make the list of what I get. Ooh, look at those.
Wow. Okay. See, and they do this stuff, like we were saying, that makes that hot dog look ridiculous. It
Like,
looks
how did it make the cut? How did they have a meeting where they presented all of these dishes, right? And they're like, here, look at, okay, what, like, let's figure out what that one is. That is a spread.
Is it duck confit?
Okay. It's profiteroles with red beet mousse, golden beet pastry cream, whipped goat cheese cream, and candied walnuts. I don't even know what a profiterole is, but I'd eat it.
Yeah.
Because it looks gorgeous.
Because it looks good.
So they come out with that. They come out with the duck confit.
Oh, I love it.
And then right after that, Bob presents the hot dog. And they're like, you can't just serve a hot dog. And he's like, hold on.
I got some chutney.
Pineapple chutney on it. Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah. He probably just grabbed it out of somebody, like another kind of, I'll put that on.
Somebody else's dish. Like, you're cheating off the kid next to you at school. They're like, hey, Billy, now what about your presentation? You're like, I have this. That's terrible. And this.
And it's no, but dude,
so
if the hot dog made the cut, what didn't make the
Why
cut?
did they present that? They were like, you can't serve that.
They were like, well, we have this other thing or that hot dog thing, and they're like, let's go with the hot dog. We're gonna go with the hot dog.
You know what didn't make the cut? The pink pickled eggs in a jar from like the gas stations. Somebody walked up with just a single tiny jar with a single pink egg in it in the vinegar, and they're like, and we have this.
And then, but they were like, no.
You're fired. You're fired.
Yeah.
Get out.
They're like, wait. I put a flour on it.
I would almost eat that over the hot dog.
Yeah. Well, if it has a flour on it, that poor hot dog.
Way too many pineapples this month. What do? Cut them up and throw them on a hot dog.
Yeah, right.
There was the Living with the Land had a glut of pineapples. Like, we need to do something with these.
Hey, Bob, can you use this for your hot dog? He's like,
Okay.
yeah, all I was going to have is a hot dog.
Is like a tiny eclair. I'm good with that.
Okay. That doesn't look like an eclair, though.
But I'm all looking at that duck confit right now.
Yep. Love duck.
Are you a duck fan? Yeah.
Love duck, man.
Now, here's something that sketches most people out about duck. It looks really red when you cut into it. Like, it looks almost raw when it's cooked properly.
It tastes so good.
And like, it sketches people out.
Yeah.
It really does. That's the cover image is like, if I'm going to pick a dessert, I'll probably try this one. This looks beautiful.
That is beautiful. That is really nice. And it's, what did we say it was? It was the pineapple.
Versus balut. Oh yeah, I would eat the hot dog. Somebody probably tried balut. If they tried to present balut,
they're like, no, seriously, you'll love this. They're like, well,
crack the egg open and look at the little face.
Yeah, the face tastes good.
Cheesecake on an oatmeal raisin cookie butter with passion fruit mango compote. Ooh,
that cookie butter, dude.
I'm not much of an oatmeal cookie person, but the Wookiee cookie got me. That thing was so good that it's turning me around to the oatmeal cookies if they're cooked properly, maybe.
But this is oatmeal raisin cookie butter.
Yeah, I've never had cookie butter.
You've never had cookie butter?
No.
Oh, dude, it's good.
Yeah,
it's good. Oh, yeah. Yep.
Oh.
You'll see what I'm talking about when you eat it.
We've got a spring onion soup with crispy shallots and micro chive. Sounds very good. Duck confit with carrot puree. And root vegetables, rainbow chard, and duck jus. Oh, love it.
Yep.
Love it. Oh my God, I could eat the heck out of that. Ooh, what is that?
That's the cider house.
House-made cheddar potato biscuit with salmon tartare. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about you. Growing up as a kid, going to Red Lobster, getting the cheddar biscuits.
Cheddar biscuits.
We would go through baskets of those things.
Just keep them coming. We're not buying anything else. Just keep the, yep.
Let me get a Coke and a cheddar biscuit. Just bring the
And
cheddar
that's
biscuit,
all I want.
and that's all I need.
Well, it's funny that you brought that up because we just went into the Skipper Canteen the other day during the
Ooh.
live stream, and they were Brazilian cheese bread. And then somebody goes, "Oh my,
Those cheese breads.
dude, they were so good." But somebody's like, "Oh my gosh, look, it's the Red Lobster, cheddar biscuits."
Oh, dude, those Brazilian cheese breads I could eat dozens of.
Mhm. They
They're
were
so
good.
good.
Those were good.
And a dark chocolate raspberry tart with whipped cream. It just seems meh compared to a lot of the other things we're seeing.
Raspberry and chocolate seems like a safe play.
Yeah.
You know what I
It just-
mean?
I'm going to get anything new out of that. Like,
No.
I've never had some of that other stuff. Like beet
Right.
puree in an eclair. I've never had that.
Yeah, and it could be amazing.
Oh,
Oh, scallops.
scallops.
We got scallops.
Is that a peach cobbler?
It
Cobbler.
almost looked like a piece of meat with peaches on it, but I think it is a peach.
Maybe
cobbler.
it is. So it's seared scallops
Ugh.
in Canada. This because we had the scallops were in America last time and they were terrible.
Oh my, they were bad.
French green beans. I love a French green bean. Butter potatoes. Oh, dude. Brown butter vinaigrette, and applewood smoked bacon. Dude.
Bacon. My gosh.
Okay, so now you've got bacon,
Mhm.
butter, potato, and scallop all in one dish.
And green beans, French green beans.
The only thing that scares me, Canada. Home of the Rosewater Panna Cotta.
But, the northern area there with their seafood, man.
And their filet is always a standout.
Mhm.
They always do a great filet over at Canada.
Absolutely. I have faith in these scallops.
That's a definite have to try.
Yep.
And griddled maple pound cake with warm peach compote and sweet corn gelato.
What? Sweet corn?
I've never
Sweet
even
corn gelato? I'm interested in that. That's so wild.
That sounds like something I've never tasted. The maple pound cake, because when I had that maple popcorn, and it looks like they put almost maple popcorn on there.
I think they did. I don't know if it's just for the picture, but
it tasted like sugar snaps. We 100% sugar smack cereal.
and for other people, wait, what was it for other people? We said sugar smack.
Other people, it was sugar smacks for us. They were
honey smacks.
Honey smacks, honey smacks. I think is what they were called. Other people aren't
sugar.
Before they just gave up and they're like, well, we can't really just call them straight sugar.
Parents aren't liking that so much. And sales are going down.
Yeah. See, like this beef tenderloin with the mushroom bolognese sauce and whipped potatoes and garlic. If you've never been to a festival, that's a standout dish.
Yep.
They have it every year and it's delicious.
Canada knows their steak. They know their meat.
What is Disney strangers in here talking about grabbing Wookiee cookies?
You love grabbing those Wookiee cookies.
I don't know what's going on between.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to talk to her after this live stream.
Good
Justin
evening.
Pagano.
Oh,
Welcome in. Welcome to the Dad and Drew Show. Anybody new?
Drew, read that top line.
Two scallops. Wait,
No. In beverages.
What? No. Dude, how do you make a maple popcorn shake? I'm telling you, dude, they're getting wacky, and I love it.
They're getting wacky. They've been like off for a year.
Yeah.
And they're like, you know what?
We're hitting home runs, dude.
I'm telling you, somebody got into the purple haze.
I think you're right, dude. Like, it'd be great, man. Take some popcorn, right?
I think they got Shaggy
I think
as their head chef this year.
Shaggy and Scooby, dude. They were like, you know what?
Scooby came out of the mystery van. It was smoking. There was lots of smoke coming out of the van.
Well, because they were grilling.
They were grilling hot dogs.
They were grilling some hot
dogs in there, and they came out. And they were like, "You know what, dude? Old popcorn shake.
Dude, it's gonna blow your mind, man. How do you even pull that off? Like seriously,
I don't know. Like, because it would be like crunchy. Like, I don't understand.
Maybe they use like oh my god,
puree the popcorn.
Yeah, like puree it, like really. Or maybe they just take the maple coating that they're gonna put on the popcorn and just.
I don't even know, but I'm gonna try it.
Justin said it's legal up in California. Or I mean in Canada.
If you happen to be someone who's into the drinky drinks, you can throw some 357 maple rye whiskey into your maple popcorn shake.
Which, pretty much you can.
That's the thing.
Yeah. No.
Drew.
What is going on?
That is?
What is going on?
On the left, we're in Mexico.
Oh.
That is a tostada de conchita, braised pork on a crispy corn tortilla with black beans.
Okay.
Topped with pickled onions, mango, habanero relish, and oregano.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That looks legit. That looks like legit Mexican food. That's not Tex-Mex.
No.
That looks like...
I feel like they do it well as, Did they drink? I was confident.
Yes, we did try our hot sauce, and you would have been disappointed like Ellie was because it was not a burn your... We bought something that said purposely, it said extra hot. It says it right there, extra hot. I guess we're not human.
I think for the normies,
it was really good.
For the normies, it's
delicious. And he is drinking Purple Haze beer. He wants us to know that he's really drinking Purple Haze beer.
Yes, we drank the hot sauce.
A taco vampiro. Sounds cool because it's called vampiro. Braised beef on a corn tortilla with crispy grilled Monterey Jack cheese and salsa ranchera. Okay.
They both look delicious. I love Mexican food.
I love Mexican food, like real Mexican food.
Yeah. Like street tacos and.
Yeah. Ooh.
What is going
on top of it? What is going on over there?
Okay, this is China.
Ooh. Papa cakes. Okay. That just sounds like
Papa.
That just sounds like somebody who was like trying to do a Chinese accent to say the Papa cakes.
Papa cakes. That's what we're gonna call it. Papa cakes.
Potato cakes filled with shrimp and water chestnuts, served with a house-made strawberry sauce.
That is an interesting combination.
Oh my God, that sounds delicious.
That is really interesting. Papa cakes.
You got to order it that way too. I would like one of the Papa cakes.
Papa cakes. And they're looking at you going, settle down.
And the other one looks like crab rangoons. Yep. Crab and cheese wontons. Oh, I love crab rangoons.
Me too. The fake ones too.
I don't care. The cheap ones, Joe ones.
They're all good.
You just put crab in a wonton, fry it, and dip it in a sauce, and it's good.
Once again, fried, Jamie. Fried.
We're running into a theme here, folks.
Yes.
Fry
it, we'll eat it.
By the way, I have like 7 more stories. I don't know if we're going to get to them tonight. I think we're almost done. But now, okay. They have one called Marco Boba. Like, I feel like Marco
Boba.
Like, Drew and I are going to be walking around the park going, Marco
Boba.
Amaretto iced coffee, milk, and boba. That actually sounds delicious because I love amaretto.
What is amaretto? I don't even know what that is.
It is a sweet Italian liqueur.
Okay.
Very, very good. Somebody put 3 slices of. Okay, Bob's back at it again, people.
Dude, that's that 25%. That's the 25% right there, dude. That is a terrible picture.
Margarita rustic Italian flatbread with tomato sauce and mozzarella. That looks terrible.
That is a horrible photography job. Yep, that is terrible.
Literally looks like like CC's Pizza.
Circle K, Wawa.
$2.99 buffet pizza.
Yep.
That's what that looks like.
Mm-hmm. That's disappointing. Now I don't know if we should really be knocking on that hot dog so much. This looks worse. This looks worse, man. I got to admit. At least with the hot dog, they put on, the chutney. They put the chutney on it, Like this, they're like, and throw the pizza on the thing. Just take a picture ball.
Oh, my Lord.
That's
put it on
sad.
a black slate. It'll look better on a black slate.
Yeah, no, I think it looks worse. I think it looks worse than the black
Oh,
slate.
my God. Why didn't they show a picture of the sweet sausage fried risotto balls with pomodoro sauce?
Maybe
That's delicious.
Maybe it looked worse than the pizza.
And a traditional Sicilian cannoli, crispy filled with sweet ricotta chocolate and candied orange. Once again, not special enough for me to get at a festival.
It's a cannoli.
And
I don't.
Because like Italy is my heritage.
Yeah.
And they whiffed it.
I think they definitely whiffed it on this one. Eesh.
Germany was better looking food than this Italy booth.
But you know what? The pizza might taste good. It might.
It's delicious, but
I'm trying to be hopeful.
The pizza but the thing is, like the margarita pizza at Via Napoli looks nothing like that.
Really?
Nothing.
I don't see any like tomatoes on it.
Because margarita pizza is supposed to be fresh mozzarella. You're supposed to take red sauce, not shredded, like the sliced fresh mozzarella.
Yeah, like circles.
Circles, and then you put basil on top. That's a margarita pizza. Somebody screwed up the picture because that's not margarita pizza.
No, that's gas station pizza.
That is gas station pizza. All right, what do we got? Oh, Japan. Japan always something.
Dude, Japan is so like they're always tiny with their things.
I love the frushi. I love the frushis.
Oh, is there a frushi?
That's frushi on the left there.
Oh.
Strawberry, pineapple, and cantaloupe wrapped in sweet rice and pink soy wrap, served with whipped cream, drizzled berry sauce, and toasted coconut.
Oh, okay. Are you gonna try it even though it has toasted coconut on it?
Oh, wait, that's not it. That's not the frushi. Okay, so there is frushi.
Oh.
The one on the left is shrimp and crab with spicy mayonnaise and cucumber slices. Ooh,
oh,
that sounds really good. Finished with creamy avocado and violet sauce.
But what's around it?
Violet sauce?
No, it looks like actually around the actual thing. It looks like coconut.
Oh, that's a cucumber slice.
No, like actually around, like not the cucumber, but the actual thing. Like it looks like there's coconut pieces around it.
Oh no, I think that's just the crab. That's just diced crab.
Oh, I see what it is. I got you. So it's like they scooped it on like that.
Soy glazed pork shank, truffle, mashed potatoes, crispy lotus flower, garlic chips, and green onion. Look at that.
And that looks like a gorgeous plate. That right there is beautiful.
Own little pork shank. Oh.
That one's going to be expensive.
Margarita gas station.
Yeah.
Anthony, it hurts. It hurts me. Italy needed to represent, and that's like literally they phoned it in. Not even. They called Bob to phone it in for them.
Ugh. And Italy is so like there's good food.
So much stuff you could pull from.
And you're like, let's go with the cannoli again.
Let's go with the cannoli and the cheesy pizza.
And
I mean, at least I know there's something I can get my kid to eat. Like my kid will eat that pizza.
Yeah.
Blood orange sour with fresh mint. And it doesn't say it's alcoholic. Interesting.
Always got to ask though, because you never know. You never know.
Ooh.
What is going on here?
Drew?
France. Is that a Macron?
That looks like a Macron to me.
That does look like a Macron, a chocolate Macron.
It does. And are those cheese curds? What are those, like corn barrels?
Corn barrels. I like that. You use the barrel. Corn barrel.
All right, so we've got tarte au. Why do they do this to me?
I know. Tarte aux
oignons.
Caramelizes et chevre.
Chevre. Goat cheese tart with caramelized onions on a flaky pastry crust. Yeah, I'm in.
Yep.
Sounds great.
Yep.
That doesn't look as good. Sounds good. The left side does not look that great. Sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Not the most appetizing picture. I want to know what that one on the right is. Canard confit à la orange aux ondoti à paradis de batata. Pretty good, right?
That was pretty good. That was pretty good.
You'd think I was born in France.
Yeah, no. Of France. Jamie was born in France.
I was born in France. Braised duck confit à la orange with Parisian gnocchi. Oh, those are gnocchi? Oh, they are.
Ooh.
So that is a duck confit with gnocchi. Oh, but it's not crispy duck confit though.
But gnocchi isn't gnocchi Italian?
It's Italian. It's a potato pasta basically.
Yeah. But I was like, I know I love it. I love gnocchi. But why is it in
that
France?
looks like a Krispy Kreme donut to me. On the right. Come on.
It looks like an overcooked beignet.
It does. Oh my god.
We're saying
What is
nochi. Nochi.
It is a macaron au chocolat et sucret
now.
You don't like it? Suck it. Large chocolate macaron lollipop. Yep. Oh yeah, getting that.
Yep. I love macaron.
And Drew, you're right. It's an overcooked beignet. Beignet fior crème vanille glacé à caramel de fleur de sel. Your turn. I'll let you try that. Read that for me, Drew.
Beignet caramelis fleur crème vanille glacé au caramel de fleur de sel. That was terrible.
It shouldn't let you order it unless you can say that.
Oh my god! I'd be like, you know what? I don't need it. I'm going to eat somewhere else. I'm going to go get the hot dog.
All right, give me the hot dog with pineapple, please.
Yeah, with pineapple on it. Can you put a flower on it so I feel fancy?
Caramelized beignet filled with vanilla cream and glazed with caramel fleur de sal. That sounds good.
It does, but it looks overcooked. I'm sorry.
No, I think they did like a and then you crack the top of the sugar. It's dessert.
Yes, creme brulee. They bruleed it. They bruleed it.
Bruleed it.
Oh, okay. Now I feel better about it. Okay. If they bruleed it.
On top that they bruleed.
Gotcha.
I couldn't think of creme brulee.
That's all right. I forgot how to spell the one time.
Caramelissé, forêt, crème, vanille, glacé à caramel, fleur de sal.
Nice work. Dude, that was pretty good. I'm going to have you order it when I get it.
Oh, now we're on to the Joffrey's section, which means we are down toward the end.
Joffrey's is delicious.
So we've got a bloomin' berry, frozen lemon, and blackberry syrup with a splash of vodka. So now they should be able to make that without the vodka.
That's what I'm hoping. Unless they have it all mixed up.
I don't think they would. That doesn't seem like maybe. I don't know.
That's what always stinks.
Sunrise, frozen lemon, and passion fruit with mandarin vodka. Okay. So this is all drinks. Why is Joffrey's a bar?
Dude, but that's what I was just going to ask. When did Joffrey start serving alcohol? Like, honestly.
When is Joffrey's getting you drunk?
Joffrey's is it's in the drunk game now. They're like, you know what? We're not making enough money with these lattes.
Yeah. Okay, so that was it. We made it through the whole thing.
Jamie, nice work. Nice work.
That was pretty good, I think.
Pick a full baguette in France before getting any kiosk food makes everything better and more filling. Not a bad idea.
But I don't want to waste it's like eating all the bread at the restaurant before your food gets there.
True.
You're full, and I wouldn't be able to eat as much. And I want to be able to eat all the cool. I want the fleur de cala.
Dessert. Vicky wants to know if she missed the hot sauce. She did.
She did.
And Sammy Scooch.
We're not near done because we're going to go through some of these other stories. We're going to rapid fire them real quick just to get them done because I did the time to pull them, and I want to do them.
And Disney Stranger, I didn't forget about it. I was going to tell Jamie after we were done.
We were going to get to it at the end, but we're not at the end, but we'll do it now. So this Saturday, I will be premiering my outlet video at 8 o'clock. They run for 20-something minutes-ish. At 8:30, the Disney Stranger will have his primer. Love it, Queen. You spell like I spell. River Country, Splash to the Past. and he's going to show us. I have never seen like video from River Country.
Yeah, not from a personal. I haven't seen it from a personal.
I've seen, like the Disney stuff,
Mm-hmm.
but so I'm really excited to see that. It's like a back in time what River Country was. So that to me seems awesome. I'm very excited. So that's going to be at 8:30 on the Disney Stranger channel. Make sure to go subscribe to Disney Stranger. He's been doing these time machine vlogs and they're awesome.
Yep.
He's a vlogger before there was vlogging. Like he has all this old footage of their vacations and stuff. And then he cuts it into vlogs somehow.
Yeah.
And it's awesome.
He was a vlogger before vlogging was cool. And
thing.
We think he is from like the future. So
I think he is.
I do.
All right. So let's get to my other stories because I did some work
and
I want to talk about them. Okay. So we're going to rapid fire through these people. You ready?
Ready, Freddie.
All right. Here we go. All right. Application window. Boom.
Boom.
Boom. The Whispering Canyon Cafe. I love this restaurant, by the way. This is in the Wilderness, the Disney Wilderness Lodge.
Mm-hmm.
And it is their like main restaurant. And they serve these all-you-can-eat skillet platters. That's that one on the right.
Really?
And they're delicious. It's like all you care to eat, like ribs, chicken, potatoes.
What?
So good. And it's like 20-something bucks. It's not ridiculously priced. And the food is all excellent. But the reason, stop it, we already did that story. The reason for this picture in this article is they are doing brunches. They are doing Easter and Mother's Day over there at the Whispering Canyon Cavern.
Ooh.
So you are going to be able to have all you can eat skillets and everything. You got Easter brunch on Saturday, April 3rd and Sunday, April 4th. And Mother's Day will be Saturday, April 8th and Sunday, May 8th and May 9th. $25 for adults and $14 for children.
That's not bad.
Dude, for all you can eat.
That's not bad
at
all.
A Disney restaurant. $25 on a holiday.
They need their people to come in and start eating them.
And the food, I 100% vouch for this food. It's delicious. It's really good.
You said ribs.
Yeah, the ribs are and they're tender.
That's all I'm going to eat.
And they'll just bring you more of them when you want. And they have a honey cornbread.
Ooh.
It's so good.
You only eat one piece. You only eat one piece. You don't want to get filled up
on
bread.
You want to fill up on all the cornbread, but you're like, no, I should eat more of these ribs because I want to. But it's not hard to get $25 worth because, I mean,
ribs are expensive. First of all,
yeah. So keep that in mind, folks. Whispering Canyon Cafe, Mother's Day, and Easter brunches. All right, next, I need to zoom in on this because I think this is awesome.
Yeah, I wasn't as excited, unfortunately.
Have you tried it?
No, I haven't. I'm not a huge cherry guy.
Okay, you don't like actual cherries.
Right.
What about the flavor of cherry?
Some things, yes. It depends. Sometimes it tastes like...
Because you ate cherry something and you were like, I liked this. It was cherry?
Yeah. No, yeah, it was...
The other day.
Yeah. Oh, what did I eat that was cherry?
You didn't know it. You're like, this is good.
Yeah.
Like, cherry. You're like, what?
Yeah. No, there's been a couple things like that. Like I've eaten and it's like, but I don't like it when it tastes almost like medicine, like that the fake cherry flavor. Same with like fake strawberry flavor. It's like
grenadine. You ever drink grenadine? Oh, when I was a
do
kid, I used to get either cherry Cokes at the restaurant at the hotel my dad worked at, and they would make them with actual Coke and grenadine.
Oh wow!
Or I would get what was called a Roy Rogers, which was Sprite and grenadine.
Why is that a Roy Rogers? What is it? I don't know. It's what Roy Rogers drank. Yeah.
And it was delicious. But this at Storybook Treats now in Magic Kingdom, you can get cherry soft serve with cherry Coke as a float.
I do like cherry Coke.
I love a cherry Coke like that. Like when I would go to the theaters, I'd get my popcorn and I'd get me a big old cherry Coke, no ice.
Yeah,
because
you got to get more for you.
down. Well, and it waters itself down by the time the movie's over.
True.
And it just doesn't taste right. And no ice. But it's only $5.49 for this cherry Coke float.
That's not bad.
It's a good deal.
Yeah. I wish they would have done something more pretty though. This looks a little hot dog-ish.
Yeah, but this isn't a festival. This is just
True.
a regular
No, that's true.
Coke treat at Magic Kingdom.
Right. No, but you know what I mean. Like with the Peter Pan one where they put like a little
Something in there.
Just
Okay,
a little something.
I can give you that. I give you that.
It's not Instagrammable.
All right. No. All right. Now this is let's see, zoom in. This is the new rule. Have you run into this rule, Drew, while you were at the park?
So this, I read the news that you gave me, and no, like we were live streaming the other day at the Skipper Canteen, and everybody's like, "Oh," and they started talking in the chat about the, about the new face covering thing, and I'm like, "What? The new rule?" I would have followed it. Nobody said anything. We had our mask off while we were ordering, waiting. When we were finished our food, nobody said anything. But now that this has come into play and it is a thing, I'm going to have to, follow the rules. But nobody said anything. And I looked around. Nobody was enforcing it for any other people either. You know what I mean? People were just sitting there and I don't know.
So for those of you who might not be able to read this blurry picture, basically the new change is they're saying that it used to be like, so you'd go to a restaurant at the park. As soon as you got to the table, you could take your mask off and sit down and you were fine. You didn't need to worry about anything at all. Unless you are, quote unquote, actively eating or drinking, your mask needs to be on. So from when you sit down to order, before your food gets there, in between drinks, apparently, like, unless you are physically in the process of eating or drinking an item, your mask needs to be on now. Which it used to be, like Drew said, it used to be complete. You'd get to the table, everybody took their masks off.
Yeah, and it was fine. That was just the way they rolled. But I do understand, because I was also like, why would they allow that? Because it's like your server's coming over and you got your mask off and you're like, hey, how are you? As you're breathing into their face, you know what I mean?
Right.
But this was also a weird thing where I'm like, this is what came up because people were talking about this in the chat. What about the relaxation stations?
Right.
Like
where you're supposed to be allowed to take your mask off and
it's almost the same as you sitting down at your table.
Okay, I was wrong. So a Roy Rogers was a cherry Coke. I looked it up.
Oh.
So Roy Rogers was a homemade cherry Coke, which is Coke and grenadine. And the Shirley Temple was the Sprite and grenadine. Ah, okay. Got it.
Jimmy sorted that out.
No, somebody had mentioned it in the Sally said something about making Roy Rogers and Shirley Temples. When she reminded me of Shirley Temples, I think I remembered I got the names mixed up.
It happens, Jamie. Don't feel bad about it.
Yeah, I guess there is no waiter in a relaxation station, but still you're around other people, kind of.
Well, but what I'm saying is, even if you, like, say you get your food, right? And your waiter goes away, and you're done your food, and you're just hanging out, and you take it down. Like, your waiter's not going to be there the whole time. Like, I don't know.
I actually had a cast member give me a little bit of flack when we were at Magic Kingdom because me and Elle were sitting down outside of the little ice cream place right there on the side of Main Street. I forget what the name of it is. That little ice cream shop at the corner.
Yeah.
We were on the curb there sitting down because her feet were killing her. It was the end of the day. She couldn't go anymore. So we had our Disney popcorn and we're eating our Disney popcorn and I'm taking a little piece and eating it. And I was not physically eating at that moment. Like she was eating a piece and I was just sitting there and I was doing my little like outro. I was like, all right, guys, we're done for the day. And the guy's like, I'm sorry, sir, you're not eating. You need to have your mask on. And I'm like, it's popcorn. I'm like, do I put my mask on, eat a piece, take the mask? Like, I don't understand. I was like, okay, no problem. Because I don't cause waves. I'm like short. And then so I got my mask on and then like, I finished my thing and then I took it off and then I just started pounding popcorn basically with no
Just be doing this.
like literally I was like
Yep. Not gonna get me now.
one tiny piece of popcorn at a time.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, I understand as like the waiter want you to walk up without a mask. I understand all that.
Yeah.
But like even like when there's no one around, you're not. Hey, we gotta do what we gotta do to stay safe, and I'll follow every rule they have to be able to be allowed to be in the park.
Sure.
So that's where we're at with that one. Unfortunately, I just wanted everybody to know that new rule that was around. And then the last two, okay, let me see here. View, full screen. All right. This one. I'm not a Universal fan. You guys know this. But they announced they are beginning work again on the Epic Universe Park, which has a Nintendo Land.
Yes, it does.
That'll get me there.
Mm-hmm.
Because if they have a Mario Kart ride where I can drive around in a little cart and shoot little turtles and like banana peels at other people,
yep,
I better be able to. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, well, but don't get your hopes up because the whole Smugglers Run thing, you know.
Yes, they're going to Smugglers Run it on me where I don't get to do the...
It'll be sort of like it.
Yeah, it'll be like a simulator where I'm like in a little thing and I'm like a video. I don't want that. I want an actual golf cart or Mario Kart and drive. They let you do it in Japan. In Japan, you can dress up like Mario or Luigi and drive a little Mario Kart around the streets of Japan. Let me do it there.
Yep.
Yeah. There is a whole Nintendo land built into this new park. It's pretty cool.
Which I thought they were scrapping this thing. I thought they were just like,
they were like, it was going to be like, they were saying it's not going to happen, but apparently they have re-began construction on it.
And you know why that probably is? Because people that couldn't get Disney passes got Universal passes, and then their stock went up.
Huge influx of money.
Seriously.
And they're putting work into it. So we got that going for us,
which is nice.
And then we have this.
Oh my goodness! I'm happy and angry at the same time. I'm happy and I'm angry at the same time.
This literally, I had a little mini like, yay! Wait a minute.
It's super cool, super cute. I'm excited. You know, we both love the Muppets, dude. The Muppets are awesome.
Yes, Queen. That is the Epic Park. That is Universal's Epic Park. They are restarting construction on it,
which is awesome. Can't wait.
This is the final thing we're going to go over. Yeah. So they have released new Numios. If you don't know what Numios are, they're these tiny little dolls that they're selling. They started in Japan, and not only are they little dolls, they have all these little outfits and accessories you can buy from them. It is literally a money printing machine.
Yes, it is.
For them, because think of like Tsum Tsums that you can dress up.
Yep.
And that they can charge you $20 for a Loungefly backpack for.
Which I would totally buy just for the backpack.
We did.
It's like this big. But it's so tiny and cute.
And there is Vicky Peterson with what I was saying. You're going to give me Kermie and Miss Piggy in America, and you're not going to bring Goofy over yet. Who did Goofy piss off?
Yeah. Or who is a Goofy hater is what I want to know.
Because you got Mickey. You got Minnie.
Yep.
You got Donald.
You even have Daisy.
But yet, no Goofy.
That's a little upsetting.
And supposedly, it's not like there isn't a Goofy.
Right.
In Japan, they have a Goofy Numio. They're just not bringing it here.
Why wouldn't you? You need... That was my first thought. I'm like, look at all. Hey, wow, they have Stitch and Angel, but they don't have Goofy, who's like one of the most prominent characters, dude. I mean, come on now. It's goofy.
Goofy.
It's goofy.
He is one of the Fab Five.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, no Pluto. I can get it. Pluto's a pet. He's not.
He's not a star player. He's not a star player.
Not a talking character.
Mm.
You know, it's freaking goofy, people.
Mm-hmm.
How is no goofy? It literally. Okay, I can say. Okay, bestsellers. How does Angel, Stitch's girlfriend, who 90% of people don't know because she wasn't even in the original movie. She's in one of the crappy sequel direct-to-video movies.
Yeah. Because
how?
Maybe they did a study and
right. Goofy's got no gal, but Goofy does have a gal, Clarabelle.
Yeah. Goofy
and Clarabelle are a thing.
Yeah.
Which is a little bit weird that a dog and a cow. I'm not going to get into that, but hey, I ain't got nothing interspecies stuff. That's the way you roll.
Dude, you can't put a
label
on love. A label. You can't put a label on love, dude.
Oh, I mean, these are adorable, and the fact that it's Kermie, I love me some Kermie.
Yeah. Oh, me too.
I Miss Piggy. If they don't give her like a ninja outfit, I'm writing a letter.
Yeah. Well, you know what Kermie needs too? A banjo.
A restraining order?
And a restraining order. Because she's a little crazy.
She's a little rough. She can get a little rough.
Yeah, she's a little abusive. I'm just saying.
Wait, there is a Mrs. Goof? Oh, there is. Isn't there in some of the movies? Like, oh, no, wait. Okay, wait. They never showed in a Goofy movie. Like, Goofy's a single dad with Max.
Yeah. I don't remember them showing the mom or anything. We're going to have to delve into
they are holding it back to like make an exclusive limited release Goofy. I don't understand it. It doesn't make any sense to me.
No. Just release.
Just give us the goof.
Yeah, give us a goof, man. And then like later on, come with Stitch and Angel but give us Goofy. Come on, man.
We want Goofy.
We want Goofy.
We need to start a better writing campaign.
Yeah, we'll be like, we're gonna boycott something. Not Disney, because I don't.
Not Disney.
No, because I want to go because I want to go to Disney.
I gotta get the food.
I gotta go. I gotta go have fun at Disney. So
hold on. For the people who don't know, let me see. I'm gonna get a little bit of information. Universal's Epic Universe. What are some of the themes they've got here? They haven't given any details about ride, but they've got roller coasters in there, some large lakes, a hotel. They don't know what franchises. Nothing's been announced other than the fact that Super Nintendo World is confirmed rumors that it'll be in the park. A Comcast executive confirmed the rumors that there will be a Super Nintendo Land. I have a feeling they're going to probably do more Harry Potter stuff, knowing, I mean, as popular as Harry Potter is, they've got all of that other, the spin-off movie with the Eddie Redmayne guy.
Oh, what is that?
Fantastic Beasts.
Yeah, Grizz something or
Grindelwald
or something.
Dramamine.
Dramamine.
Candy Tink, I got you. Hashtag we want Goofy.
We want Goofy, Candy Tink. Yes, we do. Give me it now.
Oh, that kid can mutant. A dog cow.
A dog cow. A dow. Or a gog.
Are you so ready for WandaVision?
Dude, I've been waiting for it since the last episode ended, man. I was like,
so good. No spoilers.
No
spoilers in the chat.
Hey, Alan Buck.
God, we will have to do a deep dive. Maybe we'll do a bonus show.
Yeah.
Just on WandaVision once it's all over, and maybe we'll get some of our friends in who are Marvel friends, and we'll do like one of those like bonus shows instead of like a watch party.
It's a talk party.
Those just literally a deep dive nerd out into WandaVision. I think that might be a fun show to do.
Yeah.
after the finale airs, instead of the whole hour of us watching it and whatnot. Maybe just get together and we can all talk about it.
Yeah, because it's awesome.
What do you guys think? Should we do that? Let us know. Let us know if you want to do that.
And Justin Pagano, Doctor Strange, Number Deuce is coming, and I'm super excited. I cannot wait for that. I love Cumberbatch as Doctor Strange.
Oh yeah,
he's the perfect guy. Perfect.
Okay, Sammy Skidoo's already in. She wants to do it.
All right, but you got to eat a gummy bear. You got to eat a hot gummy bear.
You got to eat a hot gummy bear or some Takis at least.
Yeah, but like really hot Takis.
Like really hot Takis.
Really hot Takis.
Because I'm 100% into that show. Love it. And for those of you guys who are watching it, make sure, I think the last 2 episodes, post-credit scenes.
Yeah, watch
they moved into the current timeline, and so they started adding post-credit scenes. So go ahead and watch that. But like,
because you need to.
I don't know about you, dude. That Malcolm in the Middle episode, it's not a spoiler. Like they've themed each episode over like some sort of style of sitcom. Yeah. And one of them was a docu-style, like Malcolm in the Middle, or even like Family. What's the name of that one?
Not
Modern Family.
Modern Family. Oh yeah.
It's a very Modern Family-y, Malcolm in the Middle, like interview style. Oh my God, it's so well done.
All of them, though.
So well done.
All of them were, like I had said before, like they captured everything perfectly about each time period of television that they were doing.
Yeah. And it's going to be, they've set up a bonkers finale. It's going to be so good.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely, dude. I can't wait. I've been waiting all week.
FYI, my wife binge watched WandaVision while she was not feeling well. And she sent me a text message halfway through and was like, I can't get through an episode without seeing Drew in an episode. Like, I'm sorry, he looks and reminds me of Vision, of Paul Bettany.
So what you're saying, because I'm a machine. You know?
You're a superhero, buddy. You are a superhero.
Thank you.
You're my superhero.
You know what, Jamie? You're my superhero too.
Yeah, I don't know what superhero I'd be.
I was just thinking that.
Pudgy.
As I said that.
Wolverine, maybe.
You're Wolverine. I give you Wolverine. Yeah.
Pudgy. Or maybe the Blob. That guy was pretty cool.
Oh man, the Blob in that movie, man, that Wolverine movie. That dude was so gross. He was so gross.
You can't unsee it now. You cannot unsee it. Every time you watch the show, you will be like, "That's kind of Drew right there."
Everybody can.
If you don't go as Vision for Halloween, you're doing it wrong.
I might be. You'll have to wait and see.
Makeup and all. I mean, like the red with the face and everything.
Jamie, when I do things, buddy, I go all the way.
Oh yeah,
all the way.
And you should wear the old school outfit.
Yeah, the green one.
Not the new one. The green one, like the '80s one. That was
good. Because they sell that T-shirt at Disney Springs. But then again, I could just make my own because I'm cheap like that.
Yeah.
But I like to make costumes. You know. Nightcrawler. I love Nightcrawler. Great character.
Nightcrawler was one of my favorite characters. He farts and he disappears. I mean, really.
Yep. And he's got like cool, like grippy.
Yeah. I will say that Nightcrawler scene in the one X-Men movie,
number 2, the best one I made, was
amazing. Where he attacks him in the Oval Office.
In the Oval Office, dude. Amazing.
So well done.
Like, comes over here. He just disappears. So good.
Yeah.
So good.
Oh. I don't care. We haven't been in a while. We're going late. So like I said, I throw on weird old movies as I'm doing things. 2 of them, the other recent weird old movies I've thrown on. Are you aware of a movie called The Wraith?
I think I've heard that being spoken at some point by somebody, but I don't know what it is. I've never seen it.
Oh, well, yeah. Okay. That is big time homework for you.
All right.
It is a 1980s horror kind of actiony movie.
Suspensey?
Okay, have you seen The Crow?
Yeah, man. Love The Crow.
Okay, The Crow was stolen from The Wraith.
Really?
The Wraith, the premise is there is a street racing gang
Mm-hmm.
and they kill this young kid. And he comes back as like a ghost with this awesome car to kill the street racing gang that killed him.
Okay.
And it is played by Charlie Sheen, Mr. Tiger
No.
Blood himself.
What?
Yes.
Okay, you had me at Charlie Sheen, man.
Oh, yeah.
I
And he's full Charlie Sheen in it too.
Yeah.
And the car that they use is called a Turbo Interceptor. And it was this
That's a real
Chrysler
car?
It's a real car
It's a real car?
from the 80s. Chrysler made 4 of them. A PPG Turbo Interceptor 4S or something. Really futuristic looking car. It was the first twin turbo like 4-cylinder car ever built, and it had like 900 horsepower. It was so crazy. They only made a certain amount of them that like the car almost killed the stunt guy the first time he got to drive it on set, because that's how powerful and whatever. They had to like tune it down. They only got to use the real car for a couple of the close-ups and some stuff.
Yeah.
And then they had like some mock-up ones made for the other ones. But it's an awesome looking car. It is like, okay, it's got Ron Howard.
Oh yeah, dude.
So it's got Ron Howard in it as like the crazy mechanic, and he's this crazy hair and these bug-eye glasses, and he talks like this. Like it's so over the top. And there's like these 2 guys, Skank and somebody else, and they're like these, like he's got like a mohawk and he drinks hydraulic fluid. It's so over the top 80s.
Okay.
Like inappropriate things in it, like lots of like very, very 80s.
Very, you can't get away with that now.
Yes, and you
Type
can
stuff.
watch it for free on YouTube. There's YouTube Movies has it where you can literally watch it for free on YouTube, real, not pirated.
Yeah.
And it's fantastic.
All right. The
It's a
Wraith.
cult movie, The Wraith.
Okay.
You will love it.
But
You
now
will
I'm
absolutely-
upset though that The Crow stole it, because I love The Crow.
It's basically the plot
same
of The
movie.
Crow,
Okay.
but with cars.
Gotcha. He's not a musician.
He's not a musician. And then the other one was one, of course, I know you know, is Iron Eagle. You had to have seen Iron Eagle.
I did see Iron Eagle.
Oh, I love me some Iron Eagle.
Oh yeah. Oh heck yeah, man.
Which is also Johnny from Cobra Kai's favorite movie. He's always
Cobra
watching.
Kai.
He's always watching Iron Eagle. You'll notice in a couple of the episodes he's watching Iron Eagle, which I think is just like an awesome little thing that they threw in.
I don't think I even noticed that. Now I'm gonna have to go back. Do you know what episodes?
I don't remember the episodes, but it's his favorite movie, and he's watching Iron Eagle in a couple of the episodes, and it's great.
I'm gonna go back. Well, I gotta watch that anyway again because it's awesome. Because it's awesome.
Chappie.
Chappie.
Chappie. I love it. He's the old grizzled Navy guy. Chappie. That's just such a Navy Air Force name. I mean, like,
I love it. That was my old high school name. They used to call me that in high school. Chappie.
like Chappie in high school.
Chappie.
Bring it around. Bring it.
You like
I
that?
love that movie, man. He's got the cassette recorder and he's in the plane. He's like, hold on, I gotta play my music. Hold on. It was like Top Gun, but not.
Yeah. Well, it was a 5 and below Top Gun.
Yeah.
The 5 and below.
It's a fantastic. It has the black kid from Revenge of the Nerds in it. Can't go wrong with that. It's got Styles from Teen Wolf.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Yep.
got some big hitters here.
Yeah. Teen Wolf, man. Have you
Teen Wolf.
rewatched that?
I have not rewatched Teen Wolf. I don't know if it holds up to these days. Iron Eagle held up. I'll tell you, Iron Eagle still held up. I watched it today.
Dude, me and Veronica watched it about a year ago, Teen Wolf. Dude, it does not hold up.
No.
No. It's bad. It's bad.
It doesn't hold up. Oh no.
No, it's really
Back
bad.
to the Future movies hold up.
Oh, they hold up well.
Those are great.
Teen Wolf, no. But you know what? Speaking of homework, Jamie, you need to do homework and watch Scrubs.
I know.
You have to.
like I said, I don't have time to watch things I need to pay attention to.
But dude, this is.
I'll try. I will do what I can.
I will watch The Wraith. I want you to watch Scrubs.
Okay, I will watch an episode. Should I start with episode 1?
Have to. You have to. And honestly, try to get through 3 episodes to
I know a lot of the series are like a 3 episode, or even like The Office.
Yeah.
If you tell somebody, oh, The Office is so great, and they watch the first episode, they might be like, okay.
Yeah. Well,
you got to kind of get into it.
The thing is, they're not all the episodes are like connected. No, I will not leave him alone with Scrubs because he's going to watch it. He's going to love it. And if Power Mad was here, he would agree with me. No, but like you have to watch it so you can get to know the characters because they're see, Disney Stranger, right on it, man. It's my favorite. That is my all-time favorite show I've ever watched. Is Scrubs.
Okay,
so good. But there is no 9th season, so just avoid that.
Don't avoid it. It didn't happen.
Never happened. It ended with season 8.
Who's in that? Who would I know from that? Zach Braff? Is that
Zach Braff? Zach Braff is the lead character. I gotta look his name up. Dr. Cox. Does anybody know who watches Scrubs? Dr. Cox. What his? I'll look it up. But Dr. Scrubs.
Oh, I know the name. I can picture the guy's face. I've seen clips from Scrubs, and I can picture that guy's face.
John
like
McGinley. John McGinley.
Like a really long face.
Yeah. He is. That guy.
John Ritter.
John Ritter. Yeah, no, John McGinley. I can't really. I mean, they have Michael J. Fox has a special like appearance on it in one of the episodes. And there's 2. I think there's 2 episodes. They have Colin Hay from Men at Work, and he's like playing. You got to see it, man. It's funny. It's
Okay,
so good.
I will watch some episodes of Scrubs. I just put the link to The Wraith free on YouTube. It's free with ads, so they're not too bad. There's a couple of ads in there, but it's free.
Yeah,
and it's HD. It's in good quality.
Right.
It's so good. It is
watch
so
it.
80s and so 80s good.
Yeah. I will, because we all know there's some 80s that are like.
It's Charlie Sheen at his Charlie Sheenest.
Oh, I love Charlie Sheen. Hot Shots.
It's always like doesn't look like he almost doesn't care the whole time that he's doing the movie.
Yeah.
Like he's just like so like, what do you think? All right, I guess fine. Right. I go fine, kill the kid with a shotgun. I guess fine.
I guess I'm in a movie. I don't know. I guess I'm in a movie.
I love it.
That's what she said.
You need to definitely. That's your homework is The Wraith, and I will watch 3 episodes of Scrubs.
You heard him, guys. You heard him. I'm going to watch The Wraith. You guys heard him. So when we are here next Wednesday, we're going to have a little conversation.
And where can I see Scrubs? Where am I going to see that at? Netflix?
You can go to Prime.
Amazon Prime. It has Scrubs. Okay, perfect.
It has Scrubs. Yes. Hulu also has it, but Hulu has too many like commercials and all that stuff. Because you know how busy we are. You want to be able to blast through some episodes, and the episodes are only like 22 minutes or something like that.
Traditional sitcom style, like the 30-minute sitcom on TV. So they're like 20 something with commercials, but if you don't have commercials, then they're like perfect.
That's so good.
All right,
I'm telling you.
I'm down. I will give it a try, but you have to watch The Wraith.
I will. I promise. Wait. Oh, semi spoiler. Yes, Andy, I did hear about that, dude. Well, it's not really a spoiler.
I love Three's Company. Three's Company was a great show. Big fan of Three's Company.
Yep. Three's Company, man. What was her name? Everybody loved her. She was like the Raymond? Suzanne Summers. Everybody's like, Suzanne Summers. I remember.
Everybody loves Raymond, right? Raymond?
Everybody loves Raymond. Yeah. And he talks like I can't even do that.
Jay, we are actually going to call it a night now. We went on our tangents.
Yes, we did.
We've done our news. We've ate some hot sauce.
We've threatened each other with homework.
And I think I'm really hungry right now.
I am also.
Drew,
yeah.
What is your upcoming schedule?
My schedule. Tomorrow, I am actually going to be at Magic Kingdom. Around, I want to say between
You
maybe
or Drew in the moment the crew will be there? Is it just you or are you a solo?
just me solo, but I'm going to be starting between 12:30 and
Ooh,
1 because I'm getting out of work early.
daytime Drew.
A daytime Drew. We're trying to, hit that and get a longer stream because I have like shortened days this week at work. So
Learn a little bit about how the sausage is made on a solo Drew stream. This is another reason I think I'm going to have a hard time solo live streaming. How do you handle bathroom breaks? Like I would have to pee at least 3 times during a 5-hour stream.
Oh, so this is what happened. It is what it is, and like people got to. If you want to keep watching, this is what has to happen. And I did it once, and I'm gonna probably have to do it again tomorrow. So what I did was, no, I didn't put it in my pocket because I think Vicky was like, "Ew, I don't want to be in your pocket while you're going to the bathroom." So I was like, "Yeah, I get it." So what I did was, because I had my backpack. We always have backpacks on in the park. So what I did was, I just muted it, put it in the backpack, and I'm not kidding you. I like literally just left my backpack outside and went into where I did. I went into.
You are a brave soul, my friend.
There was nobody around, and I was really cool. There was nobody. It was the bathroom over near Launch Bay.
Okay.
Nobody really uses it. Like if it was like a bathroom that everybody's coming in and out, I would have just put it on, went in. As long as you got to make sure it's on mute.
Yeah, you would hate to hear the tinkling noises. Yeah, that would be good.
Yeah. So, so that solo thing, I mean, it just is what it is.
Drew?
I know, that's what they said. No, what I did was I had to go in, and then I had to.
Drew's going to catch some hell now. Queen apparently didn't know you did this.
Hey, it's either that or I go out, in public.
And Keith Abbott says you shouldn't do that because an unattended backpack could be considered an issue in today's day and age.
Very true. Very true.
And Queen did not know this, and I think Drew will be getting a talking to.
What does she want me to do? It's either I don't know.
I thought the put them on mute, put it inside the backpack. They can't see or hear anything. Take care of what you need to do.
Do your business, or you end the stream. And that stinks. You just
like how when you're doing your like, hey guys, we're gonna refresh and restart the stream. Does it keep the stream going? Could you like literally like do that? Could you like turn the stream off and then just come back?
That's a good question. I don't know because that's the thing. Like I will kind of shut it out. I flip it like that, and I don't know if anybody can still hear me or not. I have no idea.
I don't know either.
I'll have to try that. I'll have to try that at home. Like put it on like
a live stream test. Just do like a private live stream and then like close the app and see what happens if it just goes to like buffering.
No live streaming on a live stream. Very true. Very, very true.
No live peeing on a live stream. You definitely don't want.
No. Definitely don't want to do that. Don't want to do that.
No. Gotta get your channel shut down quick.
Yep. That'll end it.
So, Drew, Magic Kingdom tomorrow.
Sure.
And then what about this weekend?
Magic Kingdom Sunday. Early.
It seems like you're going to Magic Kingdom tomorrow. Maybe there's all this great food at the Flower and Garden Festival, and you know somebody who will be there.
There is a sneaky suspicion in my mind that we are going to park hop over to Epcot. Okay. That might be in the cards because we do want to do a good long one on Sunday. Yeah. So we might be doing that. Because what time are you getting there?
I don't know what time we'll get there. Usually we're going to get there early, and we have learned that with the kiddo now we have maybe a 3-hour window before fatigue sets in, and she's just like, I'm done.
Yeah. Kids get like
3 to 4, max 4.
Yep.
So I don't know, if we get there at 11, 12, 1, maybe we'd be gone by 2 before you could park hop.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just saying you could start at Epcot and park hop over to Magic Kingdom.
That's true.
Finish your stream.
Not like
I'm just saying.
not the bathroom.
No, not the bathroom. Never cross the streams. Just never cross the streams.
No. Don't want to do that. Don't want to do that.
Yeah, park hop. Park hopper.
Oh, they gotta go pack hop. And it's also got
Park hopper.
the
You're
pack
gonna
hop.
start packing the park hop.
It's not packing the pack hopper. Gotta get the pack hop.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pack hop.
Yeah. Wait,
Long
Drew is
time.
going to Magic Kingdom? Really? Yeah. For those of you who don't know, Drew is really trying to hit 5,000. Drew, what are you at right now?
We're closing in, I think, on 4,400 ish, something like that.
Okay, 4,400. Not bad.
No, not bad. I really want to like.
600 out. You really want that 5,000 just to make yourself happy.
Well, I also just want to give away the Baby Yoda.
The Yoda. Yes.
It'll be fun. Yep.
I am 2,926 right now.
It's pretty
I
good.
am almost at my 3,000 where I will be giving away my Chewbacca hat and my Alex and Annie Princess Leia bracelet.
Ooh, fancy. Together or the
Together. The
Oh,
one
wow.
person's getting both.
Nice, man.
The double. It's a double prize. $43.90. Nice.
Yep.
So I'm this close to 3,000. I'm so close there. And I think we are up over 218 on this channel, folks.
We're moving. We're moving.
Which we are closing in on our 250, which was going to be a giveaway for something that I completely forgot what it was going to be. I think it's a Chewbacca hat.
I think I forgot too. We'll have to look that up.
219.
219. Wow, look at that. So if you're new,
Yeah, I don't know. Does the YouTube app allow you a be right back image? I don't know. We'll have to look into that because that's my main concern because I have a tiny bladder.
Yeah.
So, like, I would literally on a 4-hour stream, I would have to stream 3 times.
Well, and like you were just saying too, it's like luckily I have the queen with me most of the time, but the boys with baseball right now. Like I'm going solo tomorrow. I'll be going solo next Tuesday. I'll be going solo next Thursday, most likely.
You're like Han Solo over there.
I'm solo, dude. I'm Drew Solo. But I am going to actually try that, like go live, but unpublished or whatever at home at here. And I'll have Veronica see if she can watch it and I'll flip that off.
Yeah, on the PC, you can do a be right back image, but on like on the mobile app, I don't know if they have that. And plus, like streaming through Streamlabs, it keeps you up no matter what, but it's just not as the connection issues are bad. They're not as good as using the native YouTube app, at least from what we've noticed.
Right.
So Saturday, I will be doing another outlet vlog. I'll be filming it in the morning like I always do, and then it'll go up and premiere at 8 o'clock on Saturday, right before the Disney Strangers 8:30 River Country premiere, which I'm actually really looking forward to.
I as well. We didn't forget about it. Thank goodness.
We plugged it twice. So nice we did it twice.
Oh, nice.
And then Wednesday before the Dad and Drew show, I should have a vlog from my Sunday adventure at
Epcot
Festival of the Flower and Garden, and I'm eating a lot of food, man. I'm gonna go. I need some foods. They so many good looking foods,
except for the hot dog and the pizza.
Yeah, and I think our goal is we're gonna try and go because the kiddo's always too tired to do anything, so we're gonna literally go to Figment first thing. I want to go to Figment, get on that ride, and then we'll get some foods, and then we're going to be sure to disable Zoom. Yeah, that would be very awkward in a restroom. Queen's got a plan. I don't know about that, but
I'm a little scared. I'm not wearing a diaper. Not again.
That actually could be an option. The old diaper option. The astronauts do it
if
if it's good enough for the astronauts.
It's true. I mean, if I'm like 79 and I'm still streaming, I'll do the diaper. Just saying.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. We really appreciate it. This is just a lot of fun for the two of us. We have a really good time doing this. We appreciate you guys stopping by. We are doing our giveaway, so be sure to be subscribed and comment on some videos, not just in the chat. Comment on an actual video. You can comment later in the comment section on these videos, and that's how you're going to get entered into the giveaway. We got one at 250, one at 500 and 1,000.
Yeah, I think it was 250, 500, 1,000.
250, 500, 1,000. So 250 is coming right up, folks. Get in there. Get in on Drew's. Yeah. Drew's got his 5,000 coming up. I got my 3,000 coming up. There's a ton of ways to just win free stuff with the two of us. Yep. I got Patreon and member giveaways. Drew's got Patreon and member giveaways. All kinds of ways for you guys to just win free stuff.
Win free stuff and have fun doing it. And
have fun with us. Yeah. So good night. We really appreciate everything. I think we've said good night 7 times, 8 times. Drew, what is the only way to live?
There is only one way, Jamie. That is in the moment. And this guy does not do outros.
Right. So that's it.